Sound?
There's Ram.
I can hear you guys.
Had to visit the little soldier's room. And then I realized, I actually turned off cameras from earlier. It's like, gosh.
Oh yeah, I forgot something too. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, go take your time. Where's Mr. Creamer? He didn't respond earlier, did he?
He did.
He did?
Say?
Oh, he's 5 minutes behind.
Yeah,
okay.
It said running behind about 5 minutes. I'll explain when I get there.
Well, that wouldn't be one of my shows if we weren't. So, move that camera out of the way. I have visited way too many Walmarts and way too many Toys R Us's in the last couple of days.
You're finding good stock?
No.
Not really? Nothing yet?
Not what I was hoping. Not what I was hoping. And my own company screwed me something good this morning. God damn. And they did it about 1 in the morning. And 1:30 in the morning, and I didn't know until about 8:30 in the morning, and I was supposed to go pick up some stuff at 10 o'clock because I had that pickup window. It's like, you dirty buggers. And if I would have bought it yesterday when I saw it at 2 or 3 different locations, I would have got my full discounts. But that's okay. It worked in my favor today. It did. So, on that note, I was supposed to get.
Hey, wait a minute, Rick. Your title screen is the old.
Oh, good catch, dude.
The old stuff.
I want to read notice.
I was like, wait a minute, we're doing Time Machine.
I tell you, what an awesome build so far.
Looks good so far.
Yeah. Shazam! There we go. But I put in early in the week because I thought my discount day was going to be on Tuesday, which it's been for about 5 months now. Because they told us they weren't going to do Fridays anymore. And so leading into Tuesday, I put some stuff in the cart that I wanted and my daughter wanted. And I wake up and it didn't go from 10% to 20%. It's like, well, that sucks. And it was like, shoot. Because I told her last month, I said, wait, because when she hit me up, it was right after the last discount day. And it's like, okay. I said, wait, and I can probably get it. This isn't going to be a hot mover. I can get this anytime, whatever. And so it didn't happen Tuesday. I get into work and they said, yeah, we moved it Friday. I go, shouldn't you have told, your entire country full of employees who were all trying to get there? We had no notice, right? Anyway, so it was supposed to be today, or Friday, which is supposed to make everything better. So Thursday night, I made sure it was all in there. And, the order went through. It's great. Now, I put in 3 items. 2 of the items show up as grocery, which is not uncommon these days. And 1 shows up as regular store pickup. The grocery stuff being stuff they could pick in the store. It's small enough that they could actually do it with actual grocery items and whatever. So those 2, I said, okay, Saturday, 10 o'clock in the morning window. This way I can go do my running around that I plan to do. Well, I wake up and guess what? Got canceled. Those 2 items. The other thing is incoming, and I'll see it probably Monday or Tuesday, but it's like, yeah, thanks a lot. This being something my daughter needed.
Floral set.
Because I already have this, the succulents, right? Literally, we've been bouncing around. I've seen this plenty of times yesterday. I would have got 20% off, 20% off, whatever. And I was prepared to go pick it up at a Lego store on my way home. I wouldn't have gotten a discount, but I could have used points, got it for free, whatever. But when I was at my buddy's house today, we were celebrating a family birthday. When I was there, it's like, I'm going to show them stocktrack.ca and a few other tools I got. So I showed them that one, and we were looking for, actually, you know what we were looking for? Galaxy. I was looking for Galaxy Explorer because I heard it was again popping up at $60, right? Oh, there's Mr. Double H, Shazam. Oh, you know what we're going to do here? Since we got everyone here, let's turn on. We'll turn on your names. There we go.
Hey, Kevin.
Howdy, mic check.
Sounds good.
Good. You're good. Awesome.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was just telling the story of how I got screwed many times this week, but specifically on this one situation. So I was showing them stocktrack.ca, and then we tripped over. Oh, hey, the store we were near in Scarborough was going to have at least a couple of these Galaxy Explorers, 50, 60 bucks, while everyone's still like 120-ish, whatever. And yeah, we can't find a couple in the store. I even had their employees help. I played my Walmart card even. It's like, you got to help me out. I'm one of the Brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
And I had them running around and everything. We could not find these two. Couldn't find it returns, couldn't find it in the carts, couldn't find it anywhere. While wifey and daughter were shopping around and stuff. But I ended up tripping over this, which of course was way up on the shelf, buried, and I ended up pitching a box at it to knock it down. That particular store, it's not that it's bad or dirty, it's just very disorganized. But at least we got that for her. And I did end up getting in that store something I wasn't expecting to see. Too much here. The Hot Wheels mod rod. You know what I should have done, and I didn't do it. But I'll set that sit while I find the camera. But yeah, because I don't have the mod rod set yet, but I've been collecting the Hot Wheels now. It's like, oh, cool. I get this in this nice kind of sand green, sand gray color. It's marked with 56, kind of a 1950s motif. And it's like, sure enough, I'm still, yeah, I know.
Like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I pre-ordered it. So I'm not going to sit there and buy it up again. That's the worst part.
And you may not even get it from, because it's going to come from Mega to Walmart anyway. That might be late.
Well, I mean, now they're saying the 12th and whatever, so whatever. I mean, at this point, I just want it. I just need it secured. But
you'll get it.
The fact that grocery thing screwed me, and the thing is with the grocery pickup that's specific to that store, if they either decided they were undermanned or too busy or whatever, and the worst part is it was in that store. I was in that store yesterday. That's the worst part of it. I was in that store. The stuff that I wanted was on the shelf.
Was that the one that you were missing? Like you couldn't find it after the fact?
The two set. Well,
they couldn't find it probably.
There's a lot of reasons, like I said, that they could cancel the order on a grocery pickup. And it's like, you dirty buggers. And I just hate the fact that it shows up as grocery as opposed to deliver to store or whatever else. And it's like, some of the things with the new system I'm not liking. It's working for the company, it's working for the stores, but it's not always working for us as a customer. And when they're picking it, it's not like they know I'm an employee. They just don't. That's just information they're not given.
Yeah, that's so far off the beaten path for the grocery pickers too. That's the opposite end of the store. So they're going to be like, no way, I'm not going to deal with that one. Was that just the order for the 2 items? That was it?
That whole issue, yeah. And so the third item is en route. So that means it's been shipped. So that's good. So that's coming from my other building, shipping by Canpark to the store. So I'll get that, and hey, great! Now I got content for another show. But,
yeah, you'll get some. I'm sure there'll be more online stuff you'll find.
I tell you though, keep checking your stores: Walmart, Best Buy, Costco, right through to like January 1st.
Oh yeah,
every day little bits and pieces. Like look at that Amazon one I coughed up the Cybertruck, right? These odd little things that keep popping up, right? Toys R Us had a bunch of 40% off Lego sets. Some were online, some weren't listed in the online flyer, and they turned them on in the store. So that was neat. Nothing I was particularly hunting down, and I didn't feel like necessarily spending more money. I know there's going to be like a big Star Wars drop January or February for a big set that they haven't told us about yet. So we know it. It happens every year. There's going to be 3 next year, and it's going to be a wallop. So it's like I got to kind of rein it back a little. Someone commented I'm still buying Lego. Ryan, Dan.
Well, your desk speaks for itself. We don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
It's just like you're still buying.
I'm not going out of my way, but
we're not mocking you or anything.
Things are happening.
You're calling yourself
because not like any of you guys are innocent here. I mean, Ryan's making videos of his wife abusing him for bringing stuff in the house.
Yeah, I love that.
I
love that.
And I still put money on Chantel, and she's going to clobber him. It's coming.
Is that the succulents set there, Rick?
Yeah, and I had bought one a while ago for my wife, and it's just such a great set that.
Yeah, my roommate and his girlfriend picked one of those up. Yeah, and she's also got the bouquet.
Oh, the tall one. Yeah,
we
yeah.
have
Those are being
everything now
restocked
short
now,
of the what is it? Oh, the Birds of Paradise.
Oh yeah.
I can't convince her that it's a good set.
The Birds of Paradise flower. That was my grandfather's favorite flower. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That set
Birds of
seems to be
Paradise.
hot. It's flying off the shelves every time it shows up at Walmart.
You ever seen that flower in like real life?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even think I need that. That's
So Rick, what color is the mod rod? Throw it up at your big camera there, just so we can see it. The color.
well. Let's see. If
The
I
one
add-
up. There you go. Is it gray and like kind of whitish? Oh yeah, that's
It's like a blue.
I would
Toothpaste?
say it's almost like a sand green to a sand gray. I mean, it's
Toothpaste.
nice. Yeah.
That's a nice one.
50s toothpaste color.
Yeah.
Now the
Oh,
new
heck-
cases are out. Like the cute case is out, and that's why the last 3 days I've been hitting up all the WalMarts trying to find. There is a new bone shaker, so and I did not get the bone shaker I wanted though. So let's see. Pull
Yeah,
back.
that model you got there is exactly the same as the one on here. It's got that smooth top.
Yeah, and what color would you say that is? Like a gunmetal
This is,
gray or light purple or what?
No, it's got to be blue for sure. From what the color seems, probably like a oh, it's got speckles in it, so it's going to be a sparkly blue.
Yeah, I don't have a. So this is number 4. I've got 4 of these mod rods now, and the current one on the market before this one I found today was a black one with yellow.
Damn it.
But I haven't
That
found
was
one
so
to
good.
match your build there. But you know what? Yeah, I guarantee there is one.
That matches this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sure.
If we
Well,
hunt-
what's the number on that one? Is it 51
Yeah,
too?
Is it 59 or something?
59?
56? You mean?
56.
Oh,
This one's
on here?
51. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
no, that'd be great.
So
well,
what's
that
the
and even the
difference-
font was different. But
What's the difference between that set and the one that you previously built there, Rick?
The
oh,
little
well, it's
one?
a different build.
Yeah, this is the mid-size cars. So that black ball car that you have there, Rick, this will be a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
smaller.
Yeah,
Right.
the black ball is
So this one's 10 inches.
well, it was a
width.
Roger Dodger, right? The larger one.
The cars itself.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's the Roger Dodger.
Yeah.
I think. And that's
Yeah.
the
That's just the
premium one that
size.
comes with the
Yeah.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that
biggest
one.
Yeah.
It's bigger than that. It's bigger
Yeah.
than 10 inches.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Where don't you have yours on your shelf there, Rick?
It's
Oh, it's on the other
That's
side.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him doing it.
So
That's
this will
cool. I
be
like
the purple passion size, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Mid-size.
Should
yeah.
be. If they're fair to the scale, I hope they are.
Aileen.
Definitely got to get a review on that.
Yeah, this is gonna be. They're all looking pretty decent because
Hey,
and then
Mom.
your pictures in the purple passion.
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
is that the
posted them, right?
Grinch? Ryan, is that the Grinch? You
Yeah,
got
he's got it.
him? I was hoping she was mentioning my new one, but no.
I was this close to putting on my Yippee Ki Merry Christmas
Oh,
t-shirt.
that's okay. I
I
just
gotta wait.
rewatched Bruce Willis's roast where he
I
says,
got to wait at least another
"Not a
week. I'm
Christmas movie,"
anti-Christmas.
and you know what? I say it is. Screw you, Bruce Willis.
Yeah. Yeah. No, well,
I think it's
anything
the best
released
Christmas
at that
movie
time
ever
makes
made.
it a Christmas movie.
That, and, yeah, I mean, plus the timeline in the movie,
What's a Christmas movie, Dad?
and not only that, but the fact they did it again in another movie.
What's a Christmas
Yeah,
movie?
I love it. My favorite Christmas movie I watched with my
Die
dad.
Hard.
too.
The dad's one, the two dads one.
My daughter's asking me, "What's a Christmas movie?" I said, "Die Hard."
No.
Or Die Hard, yeah.
Oh yeah, we
No, I
just
always
watched
watch
that one on Apple Plus, the
Hmm.
Ryan Reynolds one. I didn't know it was a musical. I hate musicals.
Which one?
Ryan Reynolds
Ryan
and
Reynolds?
Will Ferrell.
It's a musical.
It is a musical. Well, it's like
I don't think I've
50%.
seen that. Which one is that?
Brand new on Apple Plus.
Oh, brand new.
oh,
Okay,
wow.
gotcha.
Can't remember what's
Wow.
what's the name of it, wifey? She can't hear me. She's got her headset on. See, we're We all got headsets on it. We got 3 people with different.
Because
rooms, and they all
there's
got
a Will
headsets.
Ferrell Christmas movie that he's the dad, and then the other dad is Mark Wahlberg or whatever. And he's
That's Daddy's Home.
Daddy's Home. That's it.
Daddy's
Yeah,
Home.
that's
Yeah.
Christmas themed, right? And it goes to crap real fast. There's lots of choices for the Christmas themes.
Yeah, we went out to the theater last night. They were playing Christmas Vacation.
Spirited.
Oh, no way.
That was fun.
Oh, Eileen got you first. She put Spirited too.
Oh, did she? Oh,
Yeah.
she's fast.
She got you.
But
In
yeah,
Christmas Vacation on the big screen, how tidy was the how tidy was the definition? Was it good?
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Wow.
To see.
it was quiet. There was 3 groups of people. We had 5. There's a group of 2 down to the far left of us, and then about 6 or 7 rows back, there was
Nice.
maybe 3 or 4 people. So it was quiet.
That'd be a fun one to actually see
Ella
in the
did nothing
theater.
but talk during the whole movie.
I was just yelling at my daughter, telling her, "Come take your succulents box." 'Cause she was. I told her I would do it first to get it out of the way. But oh
Yeah, that's a great movie. I love the rant.
Yeah.
When he has the wig out, rant for the block.
I'm not going to show that. What's in
Now,
there?
for viewers' information, this is not alcoholic beer.
Why not?
I don't know. My
I
stomach
only
doesn't
have one
agree with
rule: if you bring it, share it.
it. My stomach doesn't agree with it. That's all.
Oh, with beer? Oh, that's okay. It just means
Yeah.
you're smarter than the rest of us.
No, I wasn't smarter than the rest of them. That's why I don't like it. Doesn't like me now.
Oh, it doesn't like you. Okay.
Yeah, that's more. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's for the After Dark episode.
That'd be an interesting concept theme in the Christmas holiday time.
That's how I
So-
lose Lego bricks when I'm building. When I'm drinking. Like, damn it!
One of the few times you'll see this on my show. Indigo.
Wow, wow.
Oh, haven't
Now,
seen
what
any of
Lego?
those.
What Lego is that size box? That's an odd one.
All the
I
stunt
haven't
racers.
bought from Indigo in a long time.
I don't do it often. It's not
They
that
used to
they're
have-
bad,
But they
it's
used to have
just-
good sales. Like they
Yes,
had
that's
awesome
the thing.
sales.
There's decent
You can
stuff
pick up
sometimes.
UCS sets for 20% off.
Yeah.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, Ty Shazam. I gotta give you, Ryan. I gotta give you admin access to my streams. You could just click on this stuff for me. But yeah, this was one of those pre-Black Friday something deals. Virtually everything I've gotten, and then when we saw some promo shots of another set that's coming out, I go, "Oh, I have to get it." So,
Oh, that one. Yeah.
yep.
Dom's
That one's
Charger.
floating in Toys R Us right now. Yeah.
And I don't necessarily love it because I think it's very squarish and stuff. But hey, at this point, I think I'm in pretty deep on these. So
What's in
Are you getting all
Alberta,
the speed?
Eileen?
I will. I don't want to say that because I don't know what the next wave looks like other than that one car. But
Gotta love the
probably a
random
lot of them,
track
or if I can
vehicles.
get deals on them, and that's what it came down to, right?
Well, that's really the only way to shop, right? For these new stuff, just get them on sale. Otherwise,
Some of them. I mean, there's definitely stuff I want day one.
yeah.
The Star Wars ones I posted. One of those 3 for sure I'll get day one. The bomber. The other 2 are up in the air, but let's be
Is that
honest.
is that
I
one of
buy
the sets?
all the Boba Fett ships, right?
Hmm.
I can't see me not getting it day one and just making sure I haven't putting it away.
Was it a Boba Fett like microfighter I saw?
It's something bigger than a microfighter scale, I think. Do you think it's
Oh,
a
I didn't know
microfighter?
they're calling
I
it
don't know. It
microfighter.
looks small.
Oh, was it a microfighter? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was just something a little bigger.
with
Yeah,
a
they call
figure
it
though, right?
microfighter.
Yeah, it's got the
I would
figure.
get that. I'm not a big Star Wars, but I like the micro versions.
Oh, really? Some of them
Yeah,
are okay.
it's-
Like I thought the Millennium Falcon kind of looked cool.
As long as
the
a figure
same
sits in
figure-
it somehow, I'm okay with it.
You got a couple there, Rand?
It's the same figure that's in this one, though. They didn't
Oh, yeah,
change
yeah.
the
Oh,
figure.
again.
It's
Oh,
same
for
as
sure.
that
We
one.
know it's the same figure. No new prints.
Yeah, they were talking about it.
That's the latest one, right? The Boba Fett's ship or whatever. What they
Yeah.
called it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, one
Brik,
of these two boxes, because of when I ordered these, it was either because of the deals or the extras I added to it, so I can get them from the VIP program. Because you can't just order the extras; you got to actually attach it to something. I mean, they're real sneaky. It'd be really nice if I could say, "Well, hey, I'm already going to give you X amount of points. Ship it." It's like, no. That's a code. Now you have to add to a purchase. Like, they never lose. Lego never loses.
Still, right?
Say that again.
You still have to spend $35 too on top of
And
it.
it's still got to be a $35 purchase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you could just use your points straight up on the purchase, and that's something. But then you got to go through the coupon codes. And like I told you last time, I'm not as jaded about the program anymore as I was just a few weeks ago. Because now that I can just go in the store and they say, "Hey, would you like to use your points?" Yes. Finally, it's rolled back 3 years. But 3 years we've had this bullshit where it's like, you got to do this and get these coupons and like, oh my god, just like, why you got to be horrible to us? Okay, so this one. So let's see the paperwork no one cares about. So, this one might bother Eileen.
The camera?
Oh, the camera.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, they have a film canister. Look at that.
Yeah, so she had a problem with this. And of course, it's that stupid, god awful yellow cereal box crap with the window, and it's as cheap as it gets. I don't know if I would like the poly bags better. I mean, I'm the one of those guys who cries, "Give me a box, give me a box," and then they give us this crap. It's literally a sheet of paper. Or whatever, but at least I got one that wasn't damaged, and that's the thing. I don't open these up ahead of time, so sometimes like, did I end up getting something messed up? But that's nice. I finally got one for the collection. Oh, screw you! And so something I've been wanting for a while, because it was always sold out online whenever I looked, and always sold out at my store. Saw it online. It's like, okay. Because I used my points to get the camera, right? I should have got a whole bunch more or whatever.
Those have popped up online a couple times, but you got to be quick.
You got to be quick, and if I'm not
really quick. I got 2 of them back in what the heck? We tried to order them on January 1st, and they didn't release right away. I think it was February. I got 2.
Okay.
I think you're maxed out 5 online, right?
Something like that. That sounds.
I think it's
right.
5. Yeah.
So I'm going to show one more thing, and then you're going to understand why I called the episode "Oopsie."
On whose part, though? Whose part?
I order so much stuff. I don't even know what I got coming in. By the way, that's not the worst
That's
of it. Eh?
There's another one. You have 3 in there.
No. But, so, I did this and I did this, and this was so long ago to get this in FedEx and Lego. It's been forever to get this stuff to show up, right? So I got that happening. And actually, I can skip ahead. So we'll jump over that. No, we won't. Later. You'll see later. It's funny. So I had made 2 orders. And like I said, I wanted some other stuff that was available to the VIPs. Because I got point. Well, you guys saw the points. I thought it's kind of ridiculous, right? Oh my god. Okay, I might even do worse than I thought.
What, double oopsie?
There is a double oopsie, but not yet. Let's see. Okay, so we've got pirate ship, whatever it is.
That's cute.
Yeah, I think it's one of the newer ones you can get with points or stuff. So
ooh, it's like a mini build.
So yeah, 168 pieces for this little pirate boat. So it's like great. Because I figured no matter what, these are good investments. Put them away. And now, given that pre-Black Friday,
Nice.
yeah, so discounts like sweet. Okay.
So where's the double oopsie?
By the way, this one I just discovered right in front of you guys.
Oh wow.
That's not even the one.
It's not even the one.
All right, let's see.
You know what I'm hoping for is now I can find an alternate build for this set online. And that'll give me some excuse, or I don't know,
Or expand it.
Not expand it, but I don't. Hey, maybe this is a good one to flip later down the road. I mean, people like Fast and Furious, so this stuff I ordered legit from Lego. You know, deal price, and that's the thing. Okay, so I got all. It's funny. I got both of these at deal prices. Just I wish I didn't have two. Bought those with points. That's nothing. Got that at deal price, so I'm happy there. But yeah, that's a goof. And then, so me and my daughter had gone out. We're bouncing around, and she needed a present for her friend. And we're in the Lego store, and we pick up a Duplo set, which I wanted to keep because I thought, how cool would that be if I showed you guys a Duplo set as the first thing I opened? Like, everyone would think Rick's gone bonkers. But it was a cool little set, you know, entry level thing, really cool. And I got the points for that. And I thought, oh, there's a set in the store that I've been hunting forever. I forgot that a week or two before.
What is that?
It's basically it's battle pack, really. It's got three
It's just
stages.
in the shape of a minifig, right? The plastic.
Instead of a box battle pack, this is what they started doing this year. And I don't know
Minifig.
if they're going to do it ongoing, but they've been doing it with other themes for about 4 years now. City, Ninjago.
Was it Star Wars?
Yeah, it's Star Wars. It's Clone Troopers.
So it's like the desert scene or what? That one.
Generic. Geonosis or something? I don't know. But
You know, so it's Clone Wars.
from one of the one of the movies or the series or whatever. And you know, you got what you want here. A yellow was a commander.
Do you have any
Rod
more
knows
double?
these better than I do, but you get two regular troopers and a yellow.
So it's just
that-
like T1000 saying a fig pack, basically.
Yeah. So
Bolster
I mean,
your
I
army.
really don't need another one of these because I'm not army building these guys, and I don't really need another car. But oops.
Hey, sounds like Christmas gifts
Well,
I was just
and we do need, and I do need more donation stuff. So
or a raffle. You can do a Christmas raffle.
I mean,
well. Here's a funny story. My dad was just sending me photos of that Toretto's car, and I was like, "No, I'm not really into the cars." He's like, "Oh, I thought that was really cool." I was thinking about getting it for him for Christmas, but I don't know.
I
He
picked up the
doesn't have
Technic
Lego.
set
My dad
again.
doesn't do Lego.
because it was there was a discount at Toys R Us today. I picked it up and I put it down. It's like I don't want the Technic set. I just don't. I don't think it looks that good, and I don't particularly like the Technic builds. So I'm just going to randomly pull out what's in here now.
Holy cow! T1000 says he bought 20 of those.
20
He thinks
Of
they're going to be
what?
high of the Toretto's car. I think.
Of the speech
or
car?
or the fig pack. I'm not sure which one he's referring to.
I bet you it's the fig pack because I guarantee you your returns can be better over time.
Yeah,
somebody
I'd
wants
take
an
one of
army
those.
build, right?
It's figs, and I
Those
don't
are
know about
awesome.
the bricks. The bricks are throwaway.
Crappy thing is you
Or
got that.
the extra
That's
guns.
the
Hey,
Excuse my language.
Yeah, he's saying fig pack. So yeah, those fig packs will probably be super popular, like he's saying. 20 of them. Wow.
so let's see. Walmart.
Oh, the color shifter. You said you didn't want these, Rick. What the heck?
I did.
What the heck?
I did.
You're
I
like,
don't- and I
oh,
don't
they're
want them
bigger.
anymore either. But
you're so funny.
I can't.
When did I show you those? Like in the summertime? You've been
Yeah.
sitting on that?
So I got. I mean, this is probably number 7 or number 8, and probably the second color shifting one I've got. So we got that. That was Walmart yesterday. That much I remember. Okay, this
That's
one
is it water? Is it the water that changes it?
I think it's the color. Yeah.
The
Cool
temperature,
water.
obviously.
It's really temperature, but
Oh, that's cool. That's the newest one.
Yeah, but that's not what. No, I don't know.
I haven't seen this one yet.
I thought there was a black one with white tires from the newest pack, and that's what I was looking for. And I saw this one. Oh,
What's
and it's
the
open roof?
what's the age on the back of it? Does it tell you?
What's new?
2020.
New. Where's
Should
your
be
date?
should say 22. No.
Wait a second. Okay, I gotta admit that is freaking small even for me. But why? Where did that go? No, there's a whole. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by what's either a contest or something else. There's something going on. 2013, but anyway, 22. Okay, so it's branded 2021. So somehow I just missed out on it.
Yeah. Well, they probably didn't release
I hadn't
it.
seen it until literally, the last 2 days. So yesterday I saw it all over, and then today I saw a lot more of it. So the cases these are in, they're being distributed now.
Yeah.
There's no way I missed it.
Wait,
the whole year.
Was that at Toys R Us or where did you get it?
Walmart.
Walmart. Okay, so then it's just they're getting.
I've hit a lot of Walmarts the last couple of days because of my hunting for flips, and so I didn't have this one. Another one of those Lego brick cars. I'm less and less, entranced by these, and these aren't catching my attention the way they are before. It's like, oh, it's different. And the worst part is they're cheap, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, another one.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I mean, I've probably got 3 or 4 variants of each of these now, and I got one more.
And what are your plans for these ones, Rick? These unique ones? Just keep them, hold them, and.
On January 1st, I think I'm opening all the Hot Wheels.
Opening? All right. That'd be cool. I got a couple car packs here to show you when you're done your cars.
Oh, yeah, let's get rid of this. And
Are you done your Hot Wheels there?
Those? Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll show you a couple. So the car culture ones, with the ones that are the premium with the rubber tires and stuff. So this is the Lamborghini Aventador and the Huracan. Right there.
Oh, so nice.
So here, I'll show you the three versions they have out right now, which I got.
I saw the middle one today.
Which one? These guys then.
Yes,
The old
that
school.
I saw.
This goes great with the car haulers. So they're just hitting Walmart now.
So how much do they cost?
$15. Yeah, they're super premium.
For what makes them premium? Because I've never purchased a premium.
Okay, so rubber wheels, like rubber tires. Yeah. There's all die cast, obviously, and they're not compatible with the sets. It actually says here for the Hot Wheels collector, not for use in the Hot Wheels sets. So it just means that they like. So I don't know if you got those. The little golf ones, the unique cars. They have the rubber tires they just stick. Like you can't throw those guys around like a normal Hot Wheel. But this one I really liked. It's the off-road guys.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I like the red one.
Yeah,
the red one I really like.
Because this guy has a livery that surpasses or goes across different lines. So I have a Transformers Masterpiece figures that are that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just a good one. So those are the 3 in the set so far that they've shown up.
Nice.
The difference, yeah, it's backwards for me, but I'm not sure for you. But yeah, like for my son, for some reason he got hooked on the Lamborghinis, and I'm like, good for you, guy. Here you go. We'll get you some more, and then I'll take these, and then these just look awesome with the other. I don't think I do have the other ones that.
If I wasn't collecting the cars that I would probably just grab like Lamborghinis or something.
Yeah.
I just think the best looking car. Period.
Let me grab you the car hauler because I'll show you. It's the same
Sure.
Theme. Give me a second.
Did I miss anything? I had to go and parenting.
He's showing off his. Did they live?
Oh, they were just fighting.
I've heard about Manitoba parenting before.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be a full moon tonight or something with the kids going nutty? So that's the one that kind of goes with that set, right? Like the
that's
old
so
school.
nice. Yeah.
Wow.
And the car haulers all have the rubber wheels, right?
That's
The rubber
that's
tires, I mean.
intense.
So then, yeah. This one, I don't know where I put it, but that's kind of the Stratos Group 5. So it's got a car hauler that matches it, and you can put the car inside. So the Golf one, I'm kind of particular. I like these Golf ones. I don't know if it's just the color scheme, but this is the Porsche 917.
Nice.
And it's sticking out the
Anything
back.
with golf seems to do really well.
Yeah.
By the way, like,
And there's a lot of them at the car shows. Like
right
at the
now, there's
car
actually a
shows.
brand new. I think it's a Volkswagen Beetle or something.
Yeah, there's a few of them. Yeah, there's the dune buggy one, and then there's the regular run, and this is the the Nissan Skyline one. You can see that one.
Nice.
It's got the extra racket tires on the
So
back.
how many
and-
haulers have you got? Because you asked me about them. When I was at the toy show. By the way,
yeah.
there's another one. Like, was it next week?
Where? I think there's the
I think
Ancaster
Hamilton
one.
is next week.
Ancaster is the 18th, which is they're going to do the vintage
No,
stuff.
just Hot
Wheels. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not into. I literally just kind of, because of you, probably just kind of perked my old Hot Wheels love again. I used to have these when I was a kid, and I just kind of like the car culture line.
There's some good stuff.
The haulers and the car culture single ones. But you can go to those Hot Wheels shows and get the Golf ones loosey goosey, like they have the small ones, stuff like that. But yeah, I like that premium Hot Wheels feel to it. Who knows if those tires are gonna crack or whatever? Because otherwise I get Hot Wheels for free from people. Hell, my son and I found Hot Wheels buried in a garden at the grandparents' house from 1970 something. And we found it, cleaned it up, and I forget where we put it, but it was like an old school cart. It was still in good shape. I was like, yeah, this could be fixed or restored somehow. It shouldn't be too hard. But they're the little kid. You could throw them in your pocket. I mean, I don't know if you remember as a kid, overalls and stuff like that. We had pockets for everything, right? Throw a dinky car in there, off you go. But yeah, those premium ones. Like they're never going on sale. They never go on sale. They never have a thing. I think even the regular cars there that you get, they're $2 minimum each, right? For any of the Hot Wheel cars from Walmart.
I don't know what they are
minimum, because I think some of them sell for like $6, like $5.97.
I thought it was $1.67.
$1.67. They've gone up in price. I've seen it at different ones. Just I guess it depends on.
Colorado was more expensive than Walmart last time.
Yeah.
Which I thought was funny.
They've got tons of cars. I can't believe how many they do. But what's funny is that I don't just collect these for my kids when they were younger. I actually have the Cars brand, the Disney Pixar Cars 1, 2, and 3. And so I've got a whole whackload of collection of that as well.
I just saw today the Spider-Man wave of Hot Wheels cars. Oh, they're so nice.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you can't get them all, it kind of sucks. Unless there's one you just want. It sucks.
Well, look, these car haulers, you go to the toy show, and they're like, what, 50, I don't know, how much were these at the Walmart? I can't remember now. They're close to like $16-17 too. But at the toy shows, they're like $30. So they're just literally taking them on retail shelves, putting them into the toy show, and then it's like, here's your double your price. Yeah. And I'm like, you buggers. Because then you can't find them because it's just in waves, right? What's Mama Lego saying?
Hang on a sec, Dan. How you doing, East Coast Diecast from Nova Scotia?
That's cool.
Say hi. Yeah.
Matchback cars behind glass. Yeah, you better have them behind glass. The kids are going to be all over them.
See, I'm so upset that Matchbox isn't Matchbox anymore. Hot Wheels.
It is, isn't it?
Mattel's got them now. It's like
so it's that
I've
illusion.
seen them on the pegs beside each other. It's funny how the Matchbox, like, they still have a different style. They still look different, but I'm looking at them like it's the same guys now.
Is it now?
The war is over to me, you know.
Well, they just do the odd stuff, right? They do the non-licensed. Oh no, they do licensed because they do.
There is some licensed stuff in Matchbox.
Yeah, there's
so
Jeep. I've gotten it.
Not a lot, but
they do like the poor man's version of Hot Wheels.
I've noticed, though, Walmart's carrying a lot of those other names of cars, the Maestro and a bunch of these other specialized cars, and some of them are really nice, but like again,
they're pricey though.
$20. Yeah. You really got to like something to want to pick them up.
But there's some good ones though.
I don't think you're just going to, this will be my first diecast car. Now, when you see Hot Wheels for $1.60 to $2.
Because that one of those brands does all the retro like 1940s, 50s, 60 cars, and you're just like, holy cow! And you can tell the quality's good, if not on
Yeah.
par, right?
So I
They were
did.
expensive in the 60s, yeah.
Yeah. So I did
they-
make the 2 oopsies because, with my purchases with Lego and then buying stuff elsewhere. It's like, and I do such a good job of tracking stuff, but it's like I have one of the problems was stuff was getting so delayed, I forgot what was coming in.
What was the second oopsie? I think I was way
Well,
from
okay.
Canada when you-
First oopsie was
the Chargers.
2 of these. The second
The
oopsie
fig pack, yeah.
was getting big packs.
And in
One
person.
from the Lego store in person, and one shipped from Lego.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Before you move on, Rick, I got more cars to show you.
Ooh.
The Playmobil's pushing through the Porsche. These were all on like half price at the Black Friday sales. So
That's a Playmobil set?
that's Playmobil, yeah. So you can pull off the hood or the top. And there's your little Playmobil guy. And they have all the lights and stuff too, right? So you've got your headlight.
No way.
That and then in this one, they actually give you an extra option, the
Wow.
dash. I've never seen the dash before. That was kind of a new one.
That's actually really cool.
So this isn't all complete. It's still missing a couple of pieces and all the stickers from the racing stripes. But the one that really caught my eye was it's been on the shelf for a while, but to me it's like kick ass. But it's this guy. It's the electric Porsche. And it's a remote control. Where did I put the little thing? Is it back here somewhere? It's an RC, yeah. So you've got the Playmobil RC. So you can turn it on. Do I have it on in here? Yeah. And it's got the let me see if I can get it going here. There you go. So you got your lights, you've got your wheels. Oops, which one's here? There you go. So Playmobil's had RC for a while now. And but this one was just kind of like, it was a good deal. And my daughter fell in love with it immediately. I was like, uh-oh, she's got expensive taste. So she was playing with this thing just for fun because it's also, convertible.
Oh my God! Don't do this.
Yeah, I know, eh? I know. But it was messed because this thing's like mad expensive. It was like 100 plus, like right now, regular price. But they had it on 50% off.
That's still not that much.
Well, you think about it, if you wait and it comes on sale again, but even the figure was just cool dude figure. I was like, yeah, why not? I got a little watch. He's like the secret agent dude, I think, from.
We find those figures everywhere. They have like Playmobil poly bags at the dollar store sometimes.
Oh, do they really? Yeah. Oh, they
Yeah.
do the Ghostbusters. They had the Ghostbuster guys there.
Yeah,
They still have them. That goes with your phone.
One time,
Yeah, and so yeah, as a kid, I have a huge, what do you call it, nostalgia factor for Playmobil because McDonald's used to give out Playmobil figs for the treat of the week, and I'm like, that was awesome as a child getting an actual toy,
awesome.
not cheapy stuff like they put out afterwards. But yeah, the car is fascinating. So I've got the Porsche dealership scene set that I picked up at a toy show at some point, and then there's another one, the actual racing car garage set, where it's another one. Then it has all the mechanic and garage stuff, the tools and whatnot. But yeah, the Playmobil is still kind of like for cars and stuff. You put them together, it's got some tools and stuff, and the cars, just any cars are fun for this kind of stuff. The RC stuff's fun, and I actually have a hot rod mod rod version of an RC Playmobil. I've got to get my hands out of storage to show you because it looks like the Roadster and some other ones.
Mod rod?
It's it doesn't have names, like it doesn't give you the style, but the
it's
style.
the same style.
I'll pull up a picture of it while you're doing your other stuff, and I'll show you. There's 4 versions of the cars that you could get that were all race car kind of retro styling, and they were all RC. And me and my son we would race our stuff around the kitchen, up and down the hallway. It's crazy. They love this stuff. RC anything is fun, right? But I'll look it up while you show your next set there.
Yeah, I got one more. And I was very happy because, of course, got the Toys R Us discount. Oh,
did you use a card? One of those cards? The $20.
No, dude. Didn't.
Which discount?
I should have. I forgot to bring some of my coupons and discount codes and shit. So remember how I said Walmart screwed me out of 2 sets? Well, one because I would have got 20% off, 40% off. Toys R Us, which was funny because yesterday when I saw this, when me and my wife were out, I go, blah blah blah. I could get more off at Toys R Us, and I think I probably even mentioned it to you. But anyway, and she goes, "Oh, well, why don't you return the other? My time's worth more money." So another
McLaren? Which one's this?
Aston Martin's.
Aston Martin's.
Yeah. So I mean, I was really happy to get this one, and I got screwed by Walmart. But then I saw, hey, Toys R Us. We ran. Let's see. I looked it up this morning, and 9:30 I was out the door. 10:01 I was at the mall. They opened at 10 o'clock. Now there was only supposed to be 2. They had 4, and I just grabbed the one I wanted. But no, really happy, and I like the green one. I don't know about the gray one, but yeah, I've definitely become a Speed Champs collector because I got virtually the entire wave now.
You're going all in on the cars.
Because
Yeah.
I got this one. I got every double pack now except for the dragster, and I was convinced I had it, so I'm still looking for a deal because I don't.
Isn't there a red 2-pack? Red card 2-pack of I forget which.
It might be older. Like this.
Not
I
the latest
only
one.
speak of. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go spend more money on the other ones.
On the old
Jesus
stuff.
Christ,
Yeah,
look at this, man. What happened? He used to be the Star Wars guy.
They're multiplying like rabbits over there. I found the rock and roll roadster, Rick. Here, I'll show you.
Oh.
It's called the Rock and Roll Roadster.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they're so good. I'll tell you, when you have them in your hand, you're like, yeah,
That's
they're
a
nice.
Playmobil.
Playmobil
remote control?
RC. Yeah,
And it's RC. Oh,
and it's RC. So it has the working lights and the figure. If you look closely, if you can zoom in on the figure, or if you can look in, he's got the retro helmet with the handkerchief on his face. So he's kind of like,
dude.
well, they're older. They were like maybe 2 years ago or a year ago.
So I can't get this now.
You can. You'll find them somewhere online. There's always somewhere to get them because they got clearanced out from Toys R Us maybe or Walmart. I can't remember. But I've got. There's 3 other cars that are in this set in this wave, and I got them all because the other ones are. Let me see if I can find them.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's you go by the set number. So 9092 might be the one.
So can you change the frequencies on those so you can run
Yeah,
together?
so it figures it out on its own. So on the remote here, it'll figure out like it'll pair up.
Fancy remote and everything.
Yeah. So here's how the remote works. Your trim on your steering. So if you're pulling to the left or right, you can turn the dial and it trims your steering.
Yeah.
This is the intensity of the speed, so you can do beginner all the way up to hot rod speed, and then you've got your lights turning on and off your lights itself. So then on off for the power, lights, and then obviously your controls, right?
Yeah.
But they work off of I think the 2.4 gig.
Yeah. So the way that works with the remote controls is as long as you turn your remote on and then your car
matches.
on.
Yeah.
Before somebody else turns their on, what's sitting right next to you.
It pairs yours first, and then they can do theirs, right? Yeah.
And
then
I
was racing. Yeah.
So I'm going the old school. When I was a kid, we'd have like 3 cars, and 2 of them would, of course, we had 2 that were the same and 1 that was different, so we could only go 2 at a time, or either that or somebody.
Yeah, you were screwed. It was only the 2 frequencies that they gave you, right? Yeah. So here's the other racer,
like 27 and 41 or something
like that. Yeah.
So this one, I don't know what kind of car this is. It's just kind of like a weird race car. That was another one. Number 2 out of the 4. I'm gonna try and find the other 2 for you. That one is kind of just weird, yeah. So then the other
like
one,
an off-road car or something.
Yeah, they call it the RC Rocket Racer. So it's kind of probably a concept car. Let me see if I can find the other 2. But that green one, the Rocket Racer, was awesome.
Hey Kevin, is there a reason that those 2 frequencies were the common ones? Like,
what was it, 24 and 48?
I think there was like 4 or 5, but what it was is so each brand, so Radio Shack, they would have their 2 frequencies that they would make all their toys with, and then the other companies, like they all had their own set of frequencies. So
it was unique. Gotcha.
But then they started with the point, like 58.2, 58.7 for the megahertz for the frequency. So it started getting more and more and more. Then they realized, oh, when my son plays with his RC car, it's changing my station on my TV.
That's awesome.
So they switched it out for something. I don't know how the tech really works right now, but it's basically the same. And as long as they've made it so that as long as you're close enough to it, it'll pair to it, and there's nothing closer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's the three. That black one, that racer right there, that was actually the one that caught me first, and then I saw those other ones. But there's that racer. It's kind of like a slick Lambo looking, exotic car kind of thing. So that one's really nice. And then I think there's one more missing, but I don't know which one it would be. But yeah, they're just fun stuff, right? It's kid stuff. Like keeps, like I said, any kid loves anything RC.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe it is only 3 of them total. But I swear there was 4. I'll see if but yeah, RC's fun with that. I still have an original 1980s Tyco. I don't know if you remember the dune buggy, racers that were back in the day. It was kind of like you had to pull the top off, put your 4 batteries in, and then you clip it back on, and it was all open. It was like
so
the dune
then you
buggy
would
style.
remember the Tyco RC Eliminator.
Oh yeah.
I had 2 of those as a kid growing up. My dad was a car salesman. Somebody brought a car in, sold it, and traded for a new car. And in the trunk was one of those RC Eliminators, which I had one at home, so I had 2.
Nice.
You guys remember the hovercraft? I think that was Tyco as well.
The hovercraft,
Cool.
Yeah.
I think they called it Typhoon or something like that.
Yep.
Our neighbor had that. So we'd go in the spring when all the sloughs were filled and the water was running in the ravines. We'd take it down and run the hovercraft in the water in the ravine.
That always felt like a gamble because it's like sooner or later you're going to lose power. And
yeah. Well, and the ravines were deep. Like there was probably 8 to 10 feet of water in the ravine too, and it was moving at a pretty good clip. So it would run out of the river and make a loop around back to the river.
Was it that one? The Typhoon?
Yes. Yes.
Oh wow.
Man, the ideas we had, the stuff that we had as kids, they're still out there. People still have them. I don't know how stale the plastic or the rubber would be on them, but I don't know if it would survive.
A lot of fun with those.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get the exact picture of the RC I had. I guess it would be like it would be this one in different colors. No. Hey, it was the typical consumers distributing toy purchases back in the 80s, right? For getting these toys.
Yes.
Oh, they even had a Tyco RC Lambo too. Look at that.
I gotta see what Ryan's got because he said he had 2.
Oh yeah, you got something there. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Something that I said I was going to buy this year. But it went on. There's better sales at Toys R Us, but I had no access to really Toys R Us. And I didn't want to spend enough to get free shipping because Toys R Us sucks for the free shipping now.
Check this out. So, and on top of everything else with Toys R Us, I tried to put on an online order today on my phone, on the computer, didn't matter. It gave me weird decline issues. I've had nothing but issues with Toys R Us online ordering. I pick up in stores, same thing. And that's why we ran down to the mall today. It's like, I got to try and get this set. 40% off. How could I not?
There you go.
The only one I know who was successful because I still have
the advent calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I like those the Christmas figures. I don't know. I saw that we watched this summer vacation Lego show or whatever, and I saw that Vader with the summer tank top thing, and I was like, yeah, now I need it. So I used Rakuten. The problem is Rakuten and Lego, they kind of screw around with each other because the way it works, they had 10% cash back for the week of Black Friday. So I was like, okay, well, it was already 25% off or something. So then another 10, I was like, okay, well, I'll do that through Lego. And then all of a sudden it said they'd gotten it, and they were just waiting for Lego to acknowledge it or whatever. And all of a sudden it was gone. So I was like, what the hell? So I contacted Rakuten, and I let like 10 days go by, and they still didn't get back. So I went to a different spot in the app and sent another message. And 2 days later, they were like, oh, the reason is because Lego hasn't paid us, because I guess Lego pays Rakuten, and then Rakuten gives you your cut of it. And they're like, we went ahead and paid you the amount, even though Lego hasn't paid us, kind of thing. But that's the second time now that they've done that.
Yeah. Hey, I told you a long time ago about Rakuten and what they're, especially when they were under their previous names.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's the biggest pyramid scheme, because sooner or later people don't get their money. Like if you get it now and you get, like, I think Ryan's gotten it a few times, but then you start having problems getting it. And even though you're in very reputable stores, you start having problems. And then I have no doubt in another year or so, Rakuten will be another name again. And that'll be their fourth name in 10 years.
What is this place? Is it a resell, like a forwarder, or what?
It's a couponing service. They get a cut of the action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They promised, I think, average 3% cash back, depending on where you're shopping. I think Lego, they promise as much as 5% out on average. And
Lego is typically 1.5% throughout the year, and then they'll.
Oh, is it?
A couple times it's gone up to 10%, but I don't follow it close enough to watch it. But
yeah,
and you can set it up. You either get they have four times a year they pay out. You can either get a check in the mail. You can get an Amazon gift card they email you, or something else. I forget now.
Yeah.
So I've got it set up for an Amazon gift card, because I know I'll just turn around and use it that way. So we'll see in February. I'll let you know if I actually get my e-gift card or not. Find out. I got like $21 now sitting there, because I also, like a dummy, I'd been paying Disney Plus per month for like a couple of years.
Oh
now.
No,
I know, that was stupid. But they had $12.50 back if you went to the yearly membership. I was like, well, might as well at least take
that's
that
a no-brainer.
now. Yeah, I don't know. That was just dumb.
Making money. I got one more set for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that the other day.
He showed us. Yeah, he showed us in our.
Did I show this already? Yeah. Oh, in the chat stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was the latest one. Yeah, this one just popped out last week.
The new Mega.
So even they're really gouging on the price point. If I didn't have the coupon, it would be probably almost $200. But
really,
it was, I think it's 160 retail. But that, at least the coupon ate up the tax and all that. But I still say that they're overpricing things big time, because their old sets were almost on par with the price point. Because in the States, I think the set was down to like $90 on sale on Amazon. But obviously with the conversion rate and everything, it'd be at least 120, which is almost bang on with their piece count. But this will be one that would just be a one-time purchase, just to get the extras and the little different unique figures and stuff like that. And that's it. But yeah,
even if you discount everything I've told you about plastics and weights and stuff, remember transportation.
Oh yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, and the stores are trying to make up for.
And even when I went shopping with wifey, and I'll look at the food, and I was shaking my head.
Like, it's terrible. God. I just saw the other day 3 cucumbers for $5. I'm like, huh? Yeah. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that's a little bit ridiculous. And that was at Superstore or whatever. And I'm like, if a cucumber is now almost $1.50 each, like that's just too much. It's just it's
she picked up some organic zucchinis, and they're small, and like the way they're priced, throw them back. It's like
it's not worth it. But the thing is, this is all going to get wasted, right? Like where was it? Oh yeah, it was the chicken and stuff. I'm like, a plate. Oh no, it was the steaks. One steak was like $25, and I'm like, what the hell? No wonder you go to restaurants and it's like a steak now. It used to be $20 a steak for a dinner. Now it's like 40 something bucks for a steak dinner. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, that's why, because But like, guess we're not eating meat anytime soon.
Well, I haven't
We
been
went
to
out
Ruth
there.
Chris in a while. I gotta check out what their prices are like because it was horrible before. I could only afford if people gave me gift cards.
Oof.
Ruth,
We
Ruth
went out
Chris,
to the
whatever it is,
Keg.
that steakhouse.
For Chantal's 40th. That was in November, and I got a 12-ounce strip loin steak with mashed potatoes, and what else did it come with? Oh, a starter salad.
Veggies?
It was $60.
Wow.
$60.
Oh, and your cows are closer to you than ours are.
Yeah, if only that made a difference.
Yeah, at least it was good, but it had been 11 years since I'd been there.
Wow.
Really?
We went there for my 30th, so it's been 11 years.
Yeah, because I used to. The prices, maybe pre-pandemic was like, yeah, you could go to dinner, but it was cheaper. Just buy it yourself, throw it on your barbecue, and off you go. Way cheaper. Now I'm just sitting there going, it's like a steak for $25. I'm like, and this is like AAA, Angus beef, whatever. And I'm like, this is just ridiculous. Three pack of steaks was like 50 something. I'm like, this is not right at all.
It's bad.
And
enough
then
to
chicken
buy hot dogs now.
Well, you can still get the Costco deal, $1.50. They're losing money on that like crazy, but no, it's not worth it. And the meat, all the quality across the board is kind of meh, right? Unless you buy from your local butcher. Well, you guys are gonna be hard pressed in the city, but out in the countryside, there's still some butchers kicking around.
Well, we buy local, like ground beef and stuff. We get from there's all kinds of local guys that
the little farms, yeah.
Usually, $5 a pound is pretty common for lean ground beef.
That sounds
So
about
that's
right.
usually, we go through a lot of ground beef, young kids.
There's
You can still, yeah.
I was going to say, there's a couple of guys in Toronto who will hook you up if you're willing to buy like a half
a cow.
Yeah,
And they'll do all the cuts for you and give you everything. But it's
if you have the cash,
you're going to have that space to put it. I mean,
well, you got to have the freezer. You got to actually eat it because it's only good for 2 to 3 months frozen, right? After that, it just goes bad, right? Freezer burn, all that. So it's just the rest of the stuff. But you watch people go through the grocery store and what they're putting in their carts. It's all garbage food, right? Everything's prepared, frozen. Yeah. The kids' stuff, it's just like all cereals and sugary crap. And I was like, no wonder everybody's health is going to shit because you're just buying inflaming foods, sugar and allergen stuff, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people now are talking about the fiberless diets, that we're not eating enough fiber in our diet, like actual gritty stuff, and it just makes sense. Our systems weren't meant for this high refined, easily surpassed or passed through food items kind of thing, right? But that's getting anything in bulk nowadays is just your best bet. But you got to eat it, you got to use it, or you lose it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna buy some more of those figure packs? You're staring at it. You're like,
I'm just like, Actually, I realized I actually got the receipt. I can take them back. I can actually I can take that back too. Anything under $200
in the storage, you'll make money on them in 5
he'll
years.
be like, oh yeah, I bought those.
You know what the problem? You put stuff in the storage, the small stuff tends to disappear. You find you got to have it in big boxes. Actually, it was funny. So my mom calls me and she goes, "Hey, I got your boxes out of storage." I go, "What boxes?" Well, she had last year's Halo haul. Remember that stuff where I brought home, 8 of this and 10 of this and 5 of this and all this, where a $30 set was $3 and all that. Well,
oh wow.
I ditched him with her at the time. She says, "Here you go." It's like, well, what the hell is this? And I opened up because I marked it Lego. It's not Lego. It's like, oh shit.
So what is it, like figure packs and little?
No, it's the whole way. It's like pretty much the whole wave of Infinite.
Oh, the Infinity stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And it all got cleared out.
It got cleared out, and I had wandered into the store one day, and the thing is, I was on a walk, so I had to walk home with these bags, and I turned around, drove back, and got more. But I think it worked out to something like, $100 I had purchased was like $650 in value. Like,
wow.
Oh yeah, and that's
so it would have been what, warthogs and little figure
everything from the little ghosts or banshees or whatever those little things are to bigger sets and
cool.
the big stupid gun set. I cleaned up all over on that.
That'd be like when it cleaned up on all the Overwatch sets.
Yeah.
$5 a pop.
That was my
for
last
100
big
piece set.
shelf cleaning. Was that Halo one? I've done smaller ones since, but nothing like that in a long time.
Yeah,
I
since
felt-
that,
I try, but it's hard now.
I
when they
felt
had the
bad
big-
when I went and did all that Overwatch stuff and walked out with a shopping cart right full, and it cost me like $60. Right full.
yeah, but they
And then
want
we
they
went
want to
back
get
in
rid
for
of it.
more. We
You
went
did a
back in
favor.
for more. Yeah.
Well, trust
The,
me, I don't care.
You know those the door crasher when they had the big AA gun, like the Halo Infinity gun, like the mounted thing. They were what, $60 retail. They went down to $19 or something like that. That was like golden to pick those up just for stock of like in pieces. Just the worth there.
Yeah.
$20 for the whole box. That was golden. Easy pickings on that one. But those other sets, they were down to what, $5, $4, and then you probably got them for the pennies, if they went even further. So you might as well grab them. There's always market for it.
Hobby, you got anything today?
Yeah, I got a couple of things. I got I got Speed Champs.
Nice.
Or the stunt. Sorry, not Speed Champs. The stunt
The
racers.
little stunt guys, yeah.
Nice.
Have
you opened any of those yet?
Oh yeah, I got.
Have you broken a
opened.
single one, or are they okay?
Have I broken them?
Yeah, when you pull them back.
Oh, the gears, the little gear motor.
No. They're not wind ups. They're zoomers.
Oh, so you got to give the power to it to then send.
Oh
it.
yeah.
You boom, 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 and let it go.
And then I also have non-Lego bricks,
Whatever.
like Lego accessories and whatnot from AliExpress and stuff like
no
that.
way.
Mhm. Some good, some bad. Some are just squirrels, barrels.
See, that's the one thing I've never ordered is like loose miscellaneous parts from Ali. And I've ordered a lot of stuff, sets, buildable things, big plates maybe, in different sizes, 30 by 30, 40 by 48. I've actually got somewhere the unheard of 100 by 100 somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And no one makes it except for this one Chinese company.
Well, you figure like how much would a Lego pig be worth?
Oh, dude.
If you were to
Animals
buy
are
one,
stupid money. Yeah.
so why not get the cheap version?
Yeah.
It's pretty much
with
the same
these
thing, right?
squirrels.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
nice.
awesome.
Just these little mischievous looking cute squirrels. Like I've picked up horses.
Oh yeah. Oh, those look nice.
And as I've seen most recently, like you drop these on the floor and they'll break if it's Lego. So why spend Lego price?
Yeah.
Like I got, what do you got? Kind of like
Gold.
a gold brick, the gold.
The
plate.
ingots.
Hey, that looks good. That's really good.
I thought these would make it good for wall texture.
Oh yeah,
that's interesting.
I love doing builds and getting ingots as pieces, and then I see how they get used. It's like, oh, they're
It's
just
not
brilliant.
breaking them.
Yeah, wherever they're just amazing.
Here is what I guess you would call carriage cannon.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Is that the one you can actually fire, like the pullback one?
Probably not. It came from like AliExpress,
No,
China.
they-
I'm
they-
gonna
it should-
check.
they're the
well,
ones
now we're
using
looking.
Yeah.
Now we're looking forward to your review on their cannons.
Oh, bro, it
Trust me. Hey, if it fires, some
should
people don't
fire.
realize
Let's
you can
see.
buy individual parts on Ali.
What is that? Oh,
it's
it is the one.
It's the individual parts, and then
Yeah.
you got to put it together with the spring that comes with it. It
Yeah,
does
there you
fire.
go.
God.
There you go. That's awesome.
Well, there's a spring in here and everything. That's actually
Because isn't the kid safety things now super crazy, and they don't make things like they used to where you can shoot? Only the AliExpress stuff would actually.
Well,
Doesn't
even
give a
if you
shit.
can get stuff that shoots, a lot of it like you can't put together. It's got to be
Yeah.
pre-assembled for safety.
Is that what it
Just
is?
because the assembly will take your eye out.
well. If you ever watched that show, The Toys That Made Us, they actually touch up on that. How there was like an era where okay, now we're allowed to do it.
Yeah.
And they just went anything. What can we make fire out of something? Okay, launch it. We don't care if it's part of the show. We don't care if it's part of the lore. Just get
Hey,
it out on the shelf. Kids
wasn't
will buy
that-
things that projectile.
Wasn't that what the reason Boba Fett's
Fett.
figure couldn't sell because he was a firing figure? Is that why?
Well, the way they
the
advertise
story?
it to us
Then
is,
they
hey,
switched
you know,
it.
there's going to be a
And then
launching
switched it back.
missile, and then, you know, by the time we got anything, the thing was hard glued in there. It's like that's not what was promoted to us.
This is what they did. And to get the best of both worlds, they put like a little trigger switch on it, so you could vert it up.
Yeah,
but it would release. So I'm not sure where they did release the toy that fired it, but not here. We weren't allowed to have it here. That was against our rules at that time.
Yeah, the same people who brought us the lawn darts and all the other good stuff.
Yeah, I was going to mention, hey, we got lawn darts, throw them up and then you run.
Yeah.
The things, man, we were riding our bikes without helmets. We were doing everything back in the day, right? The skateboards, no pads, no helmets.
Christ, in 92 and 93, we had compound bows and arrows, and we'd be we'd be shooting them up in the air, and then everyone would scatter and run. That's how nuts we were.
In that corner behind me there's actually a bow, a gull bow.
Ooh,
cool.
Long bow. Yeah, I don't even know what some of these, like, just random figures that from AliExpress and whatnot.
Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, it's not like the greatest version of her, but it's.
Somebody made fun of. I don't know if you guys saw the new show on Netflix, The Wednesday, the Addams Family
Everybody's
spinoff.
making fun of that.
Yeah.
Right now.
So
my daughter's watched the whole thing, and I haven't watched any of them yet.
So somebody made fun.
Like
I think I did copy it. Hold on a second. You guys see.
Nice.
So this is the set they made for Wednesday, and the thing, like the hand.
That's so cool.
It's just the little hand. I don't know if they made it, like mocked it up.
Thing or not thing. Yeah.
The hand, right? It's just a peg.
Because Nick. Thing or it, one of the two.
I think it's thing, right? So it's just that little hand.
What they call it? Thing?
I think it's thing, yeah. But the figure itself, it looks pretty decent. Like, I don't know if it's real or not, but it's just
no, I don't think so. But
somebody mocked it
like
up.
An Uber Eats driver. It says takeout food on his little insignia.
Oh God!
What's on the back? Is it just blank on his back?
Like, on his back, yeah.
Yeah. So an Uber Eats driver with a helmet. That's for a race car. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's got some nice, and yeah, no back print on this one either. But this one's got a nice little party boy from what? From Jackass.
Would that be
no
like
way.
The floral shorts and the bow ties?
I want to get the wrestling figures. I got only like 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, what, of Lego?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. So there is a couple of guys who try to steal Lego ideas, right? Of the wrestlers, and they've done some great prints, mock-ups, right?
Yeah.
And I know someone in China must have seen these by now. And I've seen 6 or 8 of them released, but I haven't picked up any of those. I've only got like 2 of them. But I would love a whole batch of wrestling figures. I think that'd be great. It has a theme where said be easy. Make a ring.
Wouldn't WCW have released toys in Lego or some brick?
WCW had almost no merchandise.
No merch, right?
Even towards the end, they barely had the action figures.
They might have something from Mega Constructor, Mega
Nope,
Block.
not Mega for wrestling.
That's
no
the
way.
only place I could see it. There was also
maybe Creo. Oh, a Puma, cool.
But so you see that line in the top of them?
Yeah. The split
off to the side. Yeah, so it kind of like clicked together.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I don't know. It's not Lego quality, right?
It's hollow. Yeah.
I feel like Lego collectors are kind of like money collectors in the sense we would go like this when people aren't looking.
It's like if it's legit or not.
Not Lego.
Well, I'll tell you, the Lego people buying some of the loose Lego stuff, vintage Lego, they gotta be careful now because I was telling them 3-4 years ago, Lego imprinted knockoffs are plentiful, and that was 3 or 4 years ago.
That looks like Dragon Ball Z. Is that Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah,
very nice.
It is a Dragon Ball. Yeah, I got it.
I used to love picking up those odd, crazy figures from Ali.
Android 17.
I got a lot of my first 600 or 800 viewers by showing off some of that stuff. That was just great.
We got
what's this
from
guy?
Naruto, but I don't remember the damn guy's name.
Shazam, GLS.
So they really are pumping out some custom stuff. That sword looks pretty good too.
Yeah, okay, I'll get that guy back on there because I forgot. I just noticed he's got oh shit, back print.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there you
that's
go.
a nice one.
That's a decent like effort to put into these guys.
Oh,
the-
hey, no, some of the
Arm
Chinese stuff
Right?
prints on the sides, inside.
Look, yeah, right there on the
back
sides of the leg, arms. Look at
Yeah.
that.
And you see
Cool.
the stud plate he's on, right? It doesn't say Lego.
But it looks pretty familiar.
He
Yeah.
ain't no Lego, I tell you that much. Here's the if I can get his hair off. See, this is the hard part. His head's coming off, but not his hair. There's this more of his face, I guess. Oh,
There you go,
Nice.
Lily Ninja style. Nice.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. The face prints aren't the greatest, but what do you expect for like an anime character at that? I do have some Dragon Ball Z ones, but they're in a case somewhere.
I'm gonna head out,
Oh.
you guys. But thanks for
You
having me
outta here,
on.
Ryan?
Rick.
See you,
Hey,
Ryan.
thanks for
Yeah.
hanging. Hey,
Take care,
when
man.
before you leave,
Yeah.
you said you're going to do a show and tell soon.
I think
Have you-
next week. Trying to think.
Oh, I like that figure.
Oh, it's
Is that the
Ella
Mortal
has,
Kombat guy?
Yeah.
Ella has Christmas concert on Thursday.
Nice.
Was that from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, the big guy.
Yeah.
I've never seen a minifig doubled up like that.
Yes,
There's a
you
couple.
have.
Well, Star
Yes, you
Wars had
have.
Pong Grell. That's our
Hmm.
probably and Ninjago's got at least the bad guy.
Yeah.
the black
Yeah.
one. I don't
Rick
know
knows.
the Ninjago stuff. I won't pretend to know. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
so
Ninjago.
cool.
Interesting.
So maybe next Wednesday. Maybe.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
we'll wait
that's
for
a
next week.
work night for me, but it's not a big deal because that's the end of my work week, so I'm willing to stay up.
Well, either
No, it's
either
good.
Wednesday or Friday. You
No,
one or the
Wednesday's
other,
good.
but-
If you want to do Wednesday, just let me know.
Yeah,
you know where.
for sure. Later
Fridays
than
are always good nights because it's the weekend, right?
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Yeah.
You take it easy, Ryan. Go be a good dad.
Catch you later.
See you, Ryan.
Yeah.
And these non-Lego barrels, but they did really good. You won't be able to see it, but there's actually like oh, you might be able to
The
print
technique.
the set number on the brick.
Okay.
Oh, the
So that-
the mold
I've-
skewing. Yeah.
I've checked that matches Lego, but the thing is with Lego you can do this, and these ones are not. They don't have clutch. There's no
No
clutch to that.
no
Ah,
clutch.
when
they
it
didn't
stacks.
fix it.
But I mean, I went and picked up on a Lego lot a bunch of empty boat hulls, like a mixed
Yeah.
lot, and it had all these boat hulls, pirate ship hulls. So I was like, I need barrels. So I ordered a bunch of these dime bags full of barrels. Also
Yeah, Mega's
picked
got
up,
a bunch. Mega's got a bunch of those barrels. The thinner, more round. Oh, the T-Rex. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Chinese
The,
or AliExpress, I guess.
the dollar
Montoy.
store has those guys. Montoys, right?
Montoy. Yeah, that's pretty much what that is.
They're just like the rip off of the Lego style. They're cheap enough to get for the kids to trash.
When,
Have
yeah,
fun
when it
with.
comes to the play stuff like this and this, like I'm gonna be playing with it. The kids are gonna be like, "Ooh, I want to play with it."
Yeah.
The Lego pieces are gonna get lost, and that's like money getting thrown in the couch or down the register. And it's like, "Oh, where
Oh.
did the hair to that figure go?" "Oh, I don't know." I'm like, "Fuck, I only had one hair piece like that."
Yeah.
Was it-
Well, I saw today
I-
Toys R Us one of the Jurassic Park sets, and me and my wife were looking at it. I was explaining to her like the low piece count and the high price, $80, $120. It only had like 200-300 pieces, but it had one giant dinosaur. I go, well, yeah, it's all in the plastic, but it's like, can you imagine if your kid ran away with that? You'd be
Yeah.
crying because the paint on it, well, that'll come off, right?
Yeah.
But if you can get something the same size for quarter of the price or less,
Well,
that's
Rick,
the one.
it's like my kid getting the Super Mario Bowser ship, the airship for his, was it last year's birthday, Christmas, and that thing's like just how can you put it? Not recoverable
Is
anymore.
it scattered everywhere in the house?
Scattered. It's scattered.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm like, let the grandparents deal with that, but it's gone. Like that'll never be 100% again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the way I was
That's-
starting to feel with a lot of them.
I was like, you know what? I'd rather give my kids some like garage sale Facebook sets that they could just do, or even just pick up blanket bulk sets from Marketplace. And I
Absolutely.
go nuts. I don't care what you guys do with these blocks. Go nuts. And they were so creative with them and whatnot. So I was like much better. Now you buying sets, build it, display it. You can still play with it, but don't destroy it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
trying to teach them that kind of stuff.
So what I had to start doing was it started with the Star Wars, and I don't have children, but every one of my friends do, obviously, because they all bred and reprocreated in high school, and I just didn't. But I have a twin sister that did all that fun stuff, so I got to live it either way. It was all right, but what I do is like I take all the figures out of the Star Wars sets because they didn't really care about the figures. They were just ripping them apart and losing their heads anyways. And after that happened once, I was like, no more figures. But they still play with all the ships and sets and stuff. Well, the sets and bricks are easy enough to replace and rebuild, but a certain figure, like you know, you can't get that figure any other set. Same with a lot of the Marvel characters now. Like look at Deadpool. Like you can't get a Deadpool figure for under $50.
No way. That's how popular it is now.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Well, you know what I've recommended to a lot of people who have kids is, and I know people hate when I do this. I tell them glue the heads and hair pieces on, so they
that's
don't get
not
lost.
only mean, that's defaceive.
But they don't get lost. Now the thing is, now that you've heard me say that, now every time you ever buy a used figure, you're going to be pulling off those heads and hair pieces.
But you know what? Like I got my kids just random figures that they could do whatever they want with. Again, same thing. Go nuts. These are generic, and you know, made them up. You know, get a parts bin, make whatever you want. Those are your new figures, and have fun with
kicker.
it.
Say I'm like, I don't want to dig through the sea of lost Lego to rebuild said Star Wars set.
Yeah,
I can sell the figure and buy the set.
That's it. Yeah, Rick, you said that figures are worth as much as the sets now, right?
Some of them,
that's crazy.
Like this is not even a joke. I can take whatever figure I have from the set I want and then just
rebuy
sell that, and then when I get rebuy the whole set. Because people, if you look at like brick sets on the BrickLink and stuff, as soon as it's open, the bricks are worth more money. The figure's worth way more money because it's verified.
Crazy.
Which is it's a stupid collector thing. It's just it's a stupid collector thing. Brand new isn't as valuable as verified brand new.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right, Big Nate.
Shazam.
Should join in.
Yeah. Well, he knows where the link is. I have no mega this week. Actually, this has been one.
You have a little bit more too.
Any mega?
You'll have your mega next time. Next one.
I'm hoping. Wouldn't it be nice if I had it for the next show? I'm waiting.
Yeah.
There
isn't much coming out.
8 weeks, I think, since I put those pre-orders in. It's game.
Oh, the Bigfoot! You're gonna get the Bigfoot before I do. That's for sure.
Maybe
because
I still got a little bit more here for you to see.
Oh, you got more there.
Yeah. See this card here.
Crazy
arms.
Oh, you can flex.
See what those arms are doing?
You can actually flex Lego arms. Look at that.
They don't flex, but they come posed, and you can get them like out, up, over.
So you're clicking it into the body.
Yeah, the arms have
like a normal arm
presets
with a normal hand.
Gotcha. So these are pre-made arms in that position permanently.
To go on the figures. Now here's some of the product itself.
And you've
I found it on Kickstarter.
Okay.
Crazy Bricks.
Okay, so people are making these up, eh? Interesting.
Very nice.
So then you can put in your
Force Man.
What is it? Oh wow.
So it gives them an elbow.
Now, see, the greens are great because, of course, you get those, Robin Hood type figures, and they're just going to be great for those forest guys.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Here's a couple of bricks that I ordered from that place. They do these really nice, almost like a raised print.
Oh wow!
Dino Dudes was the first line I kind of started to pick up on. They have these dinosaur costumes.
Is that actually a brick? Like an actual brick?
Yeah, they're.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Lego.
Yeah.
They only will print on Lego.
Interesting. Huh.
Nice.
So it's Lego bricks, like actual. They buy it from Lego. Like Lego says, yes, this is
resell
legal.
it.
You can.
I've been wanting to get my brand on a few bricks. It looks like they can do a good job.
You should almost contact these guys. They'll do it.
Huh. That'd be kind of good Lego
branding that it's kind of like a raised print. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. You can see it.
But this was the first bit I got right here, and they're just like dinosaur costumes for your Lego bricks.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Or for your Lego
you dress them up.
Yeah, like I think that was, this one would go around his neck to give him a tail, and the bottom of a jaw.
So is that hard, rigid plastic, or is that something soft and rubbery?
This is almost legit Lego ABS, but they do these molds themselves.
Okay.
And but it feels so authentically Lego. Here's a set of legs. I got like Scimitar legs.
Oh.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
not Scimitar, Minotaur.
Yeah.
Or goat legs.
Centaur.
See if I can
Centaur.
find
That's what it is.
Centaur.
Centaurs.
Here's
right?
here's
Yeah.
one that's started to get built.
All I can think of is that little guy in the Hercules cartoon.
Yeah. That's
Flute.
Flute.
Newt.
Something
His
like that.
name's Newt.
Newt.
Newt,
That's it. Yeah.
I love
So
that
you actually
guy.
turn his head is a dinosaur. Cool. Yeah.
Oh.
His head, yeah, it sits on the
There
Lego
it is.
character,
Oh,
so it's
it's a-
not. Sorry, I just keep
Yeah, there you
drifting
go.
on the.
So,
So
all
it's,
those
it's
pieces.
made to be.
So body,
It's made to be
legs,
a dino
arms, head.
suit, yeah.
You can.
And
That's
this is
all by the.
this is
bricks.
a print that they made onto Lego pieces right here. So that torso and those legs are
Okay.
actually Lego, but they've cleaned them off and reprinted them.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't just get generic bodies from Lego. Like nothing.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
Bricks and pieces, you can get some, not all
Some.
colors from them, some, and then others, like Kevin was
They've
saying,
cleaned off.
they'll
Ones
clean
they
off
can't get blanks, they
Brasso
clean
or
off.
whatever.
Okay.
Or polymer eraser.
So is this purple a Lego purple, like a legit purple color from them? Because that body you said it's going to be Lego printed. But wait a minute, I've never seen that
Well, it's
Lego.
got to be then.
purple.
Then it's got to be because that's a Lego body.
Rick's got the whole whackload of colors there. Rick,
Yeah, I got. Yeah, it looks
the color,
like it.
the color palette. Let's see here. Do you have a purple in that
Trying
one?
to.
I've got at least one purple. Oh. But,
You can see it actually says Lego.
It actually says Lego on it. So Rick's got to have that color.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
But that's the only
That's the
reason.
one
Actually,
right
this
there.
one's lighter than his, so I don't think I have. I'm missing about 5, I think.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I
and
have
two
the
of them
pretty
are the
close.
purple.
What was that?
I said, yeah, and 2 of them are probably the purple.
Yeah.
But it does say Lego right on his little
Lego.
neck stem.
All right. That's cool. Yeah, they must be buying in bulk for all this stuff.
Oh yeah, gay monochrome figures is the quickest way to devalue.
Yeah.
Because you're effectively ruining a lot of them.
But no, this is amazing. Like, I'm not a big promoter of that whole like go get yourself some non-Lego product. But
Are they doing, Rick? Have you seen the knockoff with the gold plating and the silver plating? Are they doing that out there? Does Lego do it? Yeah, minifigs. Yeah, because I know
there's 7 metallic figures right
Metallics?
now that I know you can get.
like legit ones or the fake aftermarket ones.
Well, what do you mean legit?
Does
There's
Lego
some
put out
accessories.
metallic?
Lego has a bunch, including
That's
the
cool.
chrome red, the chrome gold, silver,
Like shiny chrome?
black. Yeah. Black
okay.
chrome. They did Vader in black chrome.
So metallicized almost,
Yeah.
right? Like actual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
okay, I wish I'd opened these before because these are actually pretty darn cool. The T-Rex head, like legit Barney. That's probably why I got purple.
yeah, that does look
I
cool.
didn't grow up
That looks pretty
watching
good.
Barney, but my sister did get a set of Barney plush toys when we were kids, but we didn't watch that crap.
No,
You
that
know,
was a
if you
younger
look hard enough,
generation.
Allie does have a seller with a Barney head that you can put on a figure if you really want a Barney head.
Pterodactyl. That looks pretty cool though.
Oh, I like that.
Right? I'm really like.
Did you get wings
pumped by this.
for that
Oh,
pterodactyl though? Does it come with wings
I'm looking.
for the arms? That'd be
No.
interesting.
But
Oh,
you know
that'd
what
be
I
a good
do
one.
have? I have a bunch of those knockoff birds.
There you go.
Pterodactyls, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
legit. Those are the
monochrome.
ones I got from my kids from the dollar store.
The monster.
Best,
Oh,
like,
bro! It does have them.
There they are.
There's a and you put
So the
the
hands hang on.
so he holds it.
oh, he holds it out. Ah, there you go.
There's
That's
a good
cool.
look at one of the hands. Perfect. Thanks,
That's pretty
pterodactyl.
cool.
So then you'll have 2 of those, and yep, there you go.
And look at the way.
So
it
there's your
hangs in.
straight arm.
Wow.
Well, that's
and the
your
other one goes
glider.
bent.
Yeah.
And then you can pull your bone hand. Yeah, it's like a glider. Yeah, it's supposed
Yeah.
to be a costume for a minifigure, right?
Yeah.
But there's also
Oh,
this
that's good.
head. I got this
You
head.
could customize that into stuff. Like you could do a Batman with those wings, right?
Oh, the skulls.
Oh, the skulls
I
they
know.
have.
There was
I didn't even
someone.
know-
I'll dig up the link. They would, if you sent them 2 photos or 3 photos, a face shot and a side shot, they could 3D
Your
head.
own?
Yeah,
Wow.
as a
Oh,
minifigure
nice.
head.
As a
A
minifig.
year and a half ago, it was about $30 or $40 a shot. They didn't look great, but it was, it was cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if that would be like a
That's a
resin
purple
3D print kind of thing.
It was 3D printed, and the paint job was horrible.
Of course, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Not everybody's good at that.
yeah. No,
I got
it was,
this was the second wave on Kickstarter. I got some green
The
colored
greens, greens and
Oh,
sand
man.
green. This was like
a Christmas day
on
for you, man.
Kickstarter. Have you ever done Kickstarter before?
No,
I've done a bunch, including, well, I did the original Pebble Watch, right? So the Kickstarter edition of it. Oh yeah, no, hey, we started the smartwatch revolution, but
baby dinosaurs, nice.
I had a bunch of good Kickstarters, but
Baby
then the one
Loch Ness, I think.
that camera gimmick for the Lego, identifying unit, where
Yeah, you're in on that.
not only was I in on it, I was one of the early promoters, promoted the hell out of it, and then I got screwed out of it,
Nice.
and it took me 2.5 months to get a refund out of them.
No way. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
they did me really dirty because
So that just died, eh? That whole
everyone was
concept
getting
died.
theirs, and I said, "Where's mine?" And they gave me a shipping code that was bogus.
Which one's
And I-
that?
That's some wicked ass looking Triceratops head.
Oh,
no.
that's different. It's colored too.
I gotta see what this looks like.
So Rick, they tried to send you one, but they didn't send you one, right?
Here's the thing: when I bitched about why didn't I have my shipping code, they send me a code and it was bogus.
It was
A
bogus.
fake one, yeah.
And I said, I'm going to reverse the charges. I'm going to Visa on this. And the problem is, it's been way too long already. But
Yeah.
even if it's too long, if you can show fraud,
Yeah,
they'll
Visa
go
will
back.
usually bend your way. So they eventually changed the terms of the refund process. The other problem was my credit card had changed, and they could only put it back to the old card. There was a whole thing.
Oh, it's a mess.
Yeah, it was a mess.
So
Top
here's
to
my-
bottom.
Here's the green one. Oh, I got to put his nose in from somewhere.
Oh wow.
That one's more detailed than the other one.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Right?
Here's a purple one of the
Way more-
Tritops here. I got the purple one. It's slightly less.
Well, now that you're
detailed, but
dabbling in all these alley Legos, you know which one you want to get is the aliens.
Oh, they have that version for Lego?
I have a bunch of xenomorphs in different colors. The black, the
Oh, you might have it. Do you have them? Yeah.
Well, he's got. I think
what are
the
they called?
Predator. I think he's
Anthropods?
Which one? The
Xenomorphs?
xenomorph?
Well, now I only have one because the other one
Because
just fell
one
down like
dropped.
that.
Yeah.
Nice. So they use the skeleton bodies for this guy, eh?
Oh, you got a
Yeah.
better one. I like
Oh, that
whatever it
looks
is on
good.
the head. I don't have that on my head.
That's the
Okay,
one
so
from
mine
the
was-
that
movie.
is nail polish.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
So
yeah, I
Rick,
couldn't
that's the
help
one
it.
from
I had to do the one.
yeah.
that got caught in the net.
Net. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
From the movie. Yeah.
That is so
I can
nice.
get my hands sturdy enough. Jeez, what's that condition called that I
question.
might have?
Question though. So the head piece is not a Lego minifig head. That's
No.
a whole piece,
It's a custom.
custom piece.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They use I think the skeleton maybe.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a skeleton body with the arms and whatever add-on you have
But
there for
there's
the.
3 versions of this figure.
There you go.
Depending on
tail.
which legs you've got.
Look at that, all from the skeleton body.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've got some
Right.
that have the weird jointed legs. I've got ones that are just Lego legs. I'll dig them up. I'll pull them out of
Nice.
storage.
Yeah.
Of course, I had to put the green tip on the tail, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you added
And
that
then-
color in, eh?
I
Yeah.
did. It was like a nail polish that my mom had in her purse, and I kind of yanked it from her. I said, "You don't want to
Hey.
use this."
You like nailed the color though. That's
No, it
the,
looks
the
great.
green blood. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom has like 6 or 17 different colors in her purse. She's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
Sometimes I wonder if the old broads used to get high off the fumes.
you know. You can smell that like 2 rooms
Somebody
away.
sent me-
That's some
painting
wild
my
taste in
nails.
colors.
Don't bother me. I'm painting my nails. You want to be a help? Get me another drink. No, I didn't. They never did that. Yeah, that other guy.
I'm
He's
doing my nails.
that. That other guy. He's gone though. I'm gonna have to.
Black
That's
finger
what
on
I
the
wanted to
floor
show
in the
you because
dark.
the other one I had was different. Just give me. I gotta grab it. Give me a second.
It took a swan dive there under the table.
He did. He went right behind, but I think he bounced forward.
Well, last night when I was building the car,
Yeah.
trans
Yes.
clear glass
No.
piece
Uh
hit the
oh.
floor.
Uh oh.
I can't
Did
remember.
you
if it was
follow? Did you follow the sound that it
It
made?
was still impossible to see.
Yeah.
I've also got this 4x5 plastic mat under the chair,
Is that clear too?
and it's kind of clear too.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
So here's Rick. Here's a trick. Next time anything glass breaks in your house, something clear that falls on the ground, you can't see it. Take a flashlight, lay it on the floor, and turn it around.
Yeah, that would be okay.
It immediately shows you how much dust you have.
So
But you can
I was
see-
wrong.
yeah,
He's the
it's perfect.
same.
Same fig, eh? No, that's
Yeah.
good.
But at
That's
least
like
I got
the
him.
Now, see,
the
that one's
boss
a
guy.
stubby legs one. Now, there's one that's got this weird, like bent leg.
Neat. The bent leg.
There's three
Or
versions
long
of
droid
the
legs,
Xenomorphs
maybe?
that he's got.
Like the long droid legs pinched in between, maybe.
Not that kind of idea, because they're definitely longer. They are pinched, and they come out at about 45 degrees. They're kind of wicked. They almost look like a bird's leg.
Okay, like a backward reversed version. Of
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Grievous.
Yes.
Like a
Yeah.
Grievous.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like the Grievous legs.
Yeah. I
Cool.
got him.
Do you have any of the
Yeah, do
Predator
you-
figures?
No. Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I
Where
thought
is
you
that
had
guy?
the Predator figures.
That's right. I do.
I don't have a lot of them. I had 2 or 3 of them.
They made Lego version of them. The Pred
Not
figure.
Lego, but Chinese one. Yeah.
The Chinese one, yeah.
I have both
If I
a
saw
full
my-
printed one and then I have a kind of a clear one. But then I've seen someone who's got newer clear ones that have like they're half camo, clear, half visible.
That's
Those-
the one I have.
They
Just give me a
copied
second, I'll
one you
grab it.
got?
It's just behind me there.
They
I don't
copied
have
the
that.
Mega Bloks one, the camo guy. They copied it.
No, the one I
They
have
made a
is
clear
Mega
version.
Block.
Well, I
Oh,
wouldn't
is
say
it?
copy it
I have that one.
because Allie did it 6 years ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I wonder if I
Yeah.
still have that
'Cause
kicking
that-
around here.
I haven't bought these kinds of figures in a while now.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Yeah, no, mine's the one off of the Mega Blocks one, the trans and the camo.
Not that
one.
I chased the money value, but it was like I was getting to a point where, geez, I'm spending $20-$30 a month on figures that'll never have any value at all,
Yeah.
ever, except to me. And
There's
I show
the
them off,
actual,
and then I was putting them in Ziplocs afterwards, so I'm not even using them or customizing.
That's the
them
figure
like
that
you.
came with the green pack.
The green stuff, yeah.
That's so cool.
I'll show
He's
you
got
a
that-
mega. I'll show you a
That's
mega
so cool.
translucent green He-Man.
Oh, what?
It's the slime pit.
Oh
Translucent.
yeah,
Now, it doesn't do the color doesn't do justice because it's really nice dark green, so it's just making it super washed out here. But it's
Man, when I see shit like that, all I think is Robot Chicken, which my roommate.
Yeah.
is that one of the skull sets?
this is the slime pit skull set. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have
That's
you
so
don't have it
cool.
yet, but I'll.
I
hook
only
you up
have
with
one skull set.
Yeah, this
I only
slime
got the
set,
jet ski.
the
And I
jet ski
keep
one.
thinking of getting the other ones, but honestly,
Oh, they're
he was
all
the
on
only
clearance
one.
now. Talk to Big Nate. He's got all of them on clearance.
Yeah, I know.
down
He,
there.
he was trying to hook me up before.
Yeah. Because the slime pit even went down to like $8 or $9, I think, at some point. But they've just kind of creeped into GameStop or EB Games up here, and that's the only place you could get them up here
Oh,
for
it's
now.
this guy. What's that dinosaur that has that big club on his tail? The armadillo. looking one.
The Ankylosaurus
Nice.
on his tail or on his head? Which one? Let's see.
On his tail.
Yeah, so the Ankylosaurus.
Wow.
And that's
Yeah.
I think that's printed too. Like it's got that dark.
So it's not
Green to
molded;
it?
it's painted. Nice. He's looking good.
Hey, Shazam, Cliff.
So people
Kickstarter.
can see your link through the group, Rick, or is it just random through YouTube that these people can see your stuff, the
What do you-
live feed? Like where are you advertised for the
Well,
online
anyone
stuff?
sub to me, they get a
And-
notice,
Yeah.
and then all the groups I advertise in, and
So you got a good cross ref.
well,
cross
no, look, right now, we're on
Facebook?
Twitter,
This, yeah,
Twitch,
Twitter.
YouTube, my page on YouTube, and then my page on Facebook, and then at least 2 Facebook groups.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he tuned in just in time then, because I was just showing off my Kickstarter Crazy Brick Dinosaurs.
Nice.
And
So
this
you have a
camera,
good
I
little
can't
dino-
believe it's actually working either. It's like running like 320p or some crap.
It looks good up close. Yeah.
Well, so the trick with any camera, especially if it's older or lesser quality, whatever, as still as possible, and give it as much light as possible. And you can have.
Well, that's what I got my light kind of fixed right up. I got one above my head for the room, and then I got 2 lamps kind of projecting so it doesn't cast shadow from that one.
Yeah.
Rick, do you think that the COVID pandemic got everybody online more comfortable using everything?
With the tech, sure. But
it forced everybody to start using it, kind of thing, right?
Yeah. And some will stick with it, and others will just say, okay, I'm done with the tech. I don't want my kids on it so much, and they'll try and go back.
They'll go back.
Yeah, I just love that.
That's nice.
So yeah, Kickstarter. So what it is they have an idea or something, and you do the pledge. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how I found these guys, was through the pledge, and they started with these dino dudes, but they had already started with printing bricks and stuff, and they weren't having much luck with getting off the ground with anything. But this apparently hit like wildfire, and then the pandemic hit, so everything got backlogged. So for everyone,
getting the stuff made, and that was the problem with that Lego identification tool. That was the problem they had. They're in Italy, and they got hit so hard. Like
they got
9 weeks at a time, they weren't working, and it's like, I'm getting frustrated. It's like, you guys got our money. 5,000 of us at $120 a shot or something, and it's like, you've got all of our money. And the worst part is they didn't even need any of our money, because they already had a very profitable business with the same kind of tool that identifies nuts and bolts and stuff. So all they were doing was adapting that tech to the Lego stuff, and they were stealing all the pictures and crap from BrickLink.
Oh, from BrickLink.
I mean, now supposedly it's more of their stuff, and of course I won't say their name. I'm not going to allow that stuff to get promoted on any of my stuff.
Yeah.
And it'll die the death it's supposed to. So
is it dead then? Like, as of now, or are they still kind of out there?
Well, other than the original startup, no one's buying this stuff, because there's been so much crap in the groups about the product. Honestly, what they should have done was given us a simple way using their software and charge us for the software subscription or something.
Yeah, like an app. Right? So it's an app on your phone.
You make the box out of Lego, and you put your cell phone on it. Your camera and your cell phone is 100 times better than the one they were selling you, which was when I took apart the one that was given to me, an $8 AliExpress camera that you can get.
Brutal.
Okay. Which it wasn't even in HD. It was like a 720 fixed focus camera. Like, you couldn't even do anything with it.
Like you just said, to use your phone, did nobody come up with the idea to say, scrap going after the hardware and just use your existing phone that has all the tech?
Well, they wanted to make sure they saw money on both sides, right?
Gotcha. On the hardware, yeah. But just like RIM and BlackBerry, they
promised us, and I'm not sure if they ever turned it on. Like I said, I'm not going to promote them, but they did promise us subscription models just for the software, this and that, because they realized, like, anything they were doing, we could go around it. Like, we could expose the hardware inside. If you can try and lock the software to their hardware, but come on, they weren't even doing that.
Yeah,
I just don't feel they had any legs. What I was hoping was someone would see value in their idea and buy them out, or even Lego. Like, how cool would it be if Lego took this idea, gave us a product, and then with their knowledge and with all their technology and all the photography they have, they can identify this stuff better than we could anyway.
Like, I can't see a programmer not being able to do a quick little program that could identify pegs and shapes and all this kind of stuff, right? Especially if you scour all those pictures that you guys have on the BrickLink and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. What you got there? What's that?
So this one, I think, is like one of those bumpy T-Rex guys, but it has a feet thing instead of a neck thing.
Oh, okay.
So the other ones had like the feet or the tail going on.
It goes lower. Gotcha.
And then this one goes on his feet to give them
to make it
those hind
the
legs.
legs. Yeah,
Whoa.
cool.
Yeah, I know. So I'm so excited.
Hey Rick, I forgot to show you a couple Hot Wheels before. I just saw them on the
Yeah.
side here. I was going to
What
show it's country specific vehicles. So number 1 was Brazil. It's Senna, the McLaren Senna. Then you've got the Ford GT Racer with the wing on the back. Then you've got the Lamborghini for Italy. Then you've got the Aston Martin, I guess would be for England. Is that right?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
United Kingdom. And then the last one was the sparkly silver Audi Spider for Germany.
Wow, that almost looks like it's silver lipstick on it.
Yeah, no, like it's literally super shiny, spiky. I'm like, who would drive that?
Those
But that was a little
guys I like. They're 4G GT. They got
Yeah, the
rear-ended
4GT.
a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
To see how bad it is, it's bad. They're waiting to hear back from the insurance if it's going to get written off.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
hoping it's going to get written off because if it gets written off, they get to keep the car.
They keep
They get to keep it
the
as per
salvage.
their insurance agreement. Now, if it doesn't get written off, they're going to lose the car for a year and a half because they've been down this road before, and it's going to take forever to fix that car.
Are you talking about those exotic car guys? The
DDE.
So they got
Daily
screwed, eh?
Exotics. Hey, Hobby, you got more of those?
I just
yeah.
keep putting them together. Yeah, they're so
That's the ankle. That's the ankles. So just a quick little tidbit because my son would be all over you for that. That little dinosaur, the swimming one, it's a plesiosaur.
Oh,
It's called a plesiosaur.
not a turtle, not Loch Ness.
Not Loch Ness, not yeah. Be all over that. And then the pterodactyls, there's 2 different ones. There's pterodons and pterodactyls. And he'd be all over you for whichever one it's supposed to be.
Do they both start with a PH?
The PT. PT, right?
Yeah.
Too funny.
Oh,
Rick,
this
what else
one's
you got
kinda
there? Nothing?
Not
Something?
me? I'm
You're
done.
done?
I'm in.
You're
done.
done?
for a
That
while,
one there's
yeah.
like a light green and that's like a
So
long
that's-
neck guy.
That's like your Brontosaurus kind of style.
The head almost looks obscene.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
It does. I can't wait to
A
stick
little
it on this
bulbous
thing.
on the end
It
there. I
looks
was like,
so
what are you-
funny.
Little dirty Legos.
Well, the downside is it only gives you like one dude to play with, so I have to pull more out.
You need bodies. You need more bodies there, eh?
I need mod bodies.
Now,
bodies.
the other question is they're only giving you the parts to the dinosaur, but what about the color for the body chest? Like how are you matching those up?
This guy matches up.
Yeah. Because he's
but,
the one you got.
I don't
right?
know. He's the one that came with the pack, but I don't know how they're gonna. Oh, this is
That's kind of weird.
This would be really cool. Dang. Oh, you're gonna love this. So it's gonna look odd, but let me explain this to you if you don't get it right away. So let me turn them under, right? Wait, what's that? Those little squares there.
On his butt there? What is that?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Where's
So you can put an extra pair of legs there? No way.
Oh,
You're going to make him a
four-legged.
quadrupod. Look at this guy.
No way.
The quadrupod. Would you stop at the science? This is supposed to be Lego.
Go for it. Let's see this.
Kids
Let's see the
don't
4
laugh.
legs.
This is awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, dude.
Now you have to take the arms off. You have to take the arms off because it's just not going to look great. Right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, with the arms, it's not right.
Let's see all legs on
But
this guy.
but they are, but that product is
Yeah.
the figure in a costume. So
Sure.
but yeah, definitely I'm trying to not break it either.
Yeah, don't.
You know,
break
it's
those
Lego
down.
when. Oh yeah, it came out so nice.
Nice.
Look at that, eh?
And then
So,
you
yeah,
get
you got it.
and then you find a green head, and now you've got a little dinosaur.
Yeah. Go,
Well, I know I
those,
have a green head chicken somewhere.
Yeah,
Probably one of those Chinese figures.
yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. I also have speaking of Chinese figures, I have right here
Oh, the little
Oh yeah.
Grogu. They made that's the Lego version of him?
non
Not
Lego.
like that one. Yeah.
This is Chinese version, whatever, AliExpress garbage.
I ended up with 4 different, very unique looking Grogus before Lego came
I did
up with
too.
the first one.
Yeah.
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 Since
where's
before
my
the
other one?
official
He's
came out?
hideous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, dude, before they said squat about it, yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing.
I do have
China
another one.
moves
He's like
so fast
idiot.
now. If they say an opportunity,
They just jump on it no matter what. Yeah.
one of the
Deal.
one of the groups I'm in, if they get like 100 people to suggest a figure,
they'll
a
make it.
design, they'll make it.
Oh, nice.
Like
Wow.
they'll see, like that's enough demand. And if you actually give them a design or print,
Yeah.
like it just moves it along so much faster.
Cool.
I gotta find that group. I haven't participated in that group in forever. Well, because Lego was trying to sue them for all kinds of stuff. Because guess what people were doing?
Oh.
They were sending them copies of Lego prints or very mild alterations of a Lego print.
Oh.
Well, was
And
it
of
the Lepin got shut down or something like that because they were
Well,
making
same kind of idea, but it's like this Chinese company wasn't doing any due diligence to check the design, and it's like
Yeah.
they just, hey, you're giving us a design, oh, and you
No
guys
such
want it,
thing.
we'll make it, no problem. And so people are just saying, hey, you know what, I want this Iron Man armor again, and I want it for $1 instead of 18.
But Rick, this has literally been going on for over 30 years. I remember
Yeah,
reading in National
right.
Geographic in the 90s about how a factory will get the original order. Somebody will leave that factory and go to the next factory, sell them that idea, and they'll make it. And then the next guy will take it to the next factory, and then the next factory. The next thing you know, you've got 4 factories down the line in the same region making the exact same part. I think the example they used was the zippers that we all have on our clothes, like the YYK little imprint on it. And they don't give a shit. They just like, yeah, we'll make it and then sell it and do whatever.
Oh, wow.
But they'll intellectual property there, they don't give 2 shits. They're like, yeah, whatever.
Well, the Chinese company I
Oh.
work for, they were designing and importing for Bowring, Hallmark, and a bunch of stuff when I first joined them in '97.
Yeah.
But they were also doing their own design work for Warner Brothers DC and a bunch of stuff. Well, they came up with a product called Sarah's Angels for Hallmark, and it was supposed to be exclusive. So they ran off their first line, boom, 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 2 months, great sales, right? And then a copy of this line showed up in the U.S. Walmart,
Yeah.
and they got wind of it. And so they turn around and say, hey, blah, 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 you know, we own this. And it's like, oh, yeah, sorry, blah, blah, blah. We got it from China. And so the way Walmart had walked their way out of that deal was they said, listen, we can tie you up in court and we'll just milk you dry, right? Or how about we sell your products next season, which they did. And they did it for only 1 year, and then that's it. They didn't renew. But for a whole year, you know, the company I was with at the time, our product was sold in Walmart, which was great. It was huge exposure. But it was just interesting how people view copyright and all this stuff and how easy it is to walk away from a problem, especially if you're the big guys. And
Oh, yeah.
this is like they weren't going to litigate, but they said, listen, we'll just bury you in litigation if you want. You want to fight us? We're not denying you have a right to it, but it's like, we'll just kill you in court.
Yeah, because Walmart's main mission was to like, we'll go to a company, we want to buy your product on our shelf, but this is the price point we want to sell it at. We'll buy it from you at this price. And then
Well,
if you
that's
say,
always been their tactic. We want it
Right?
at this price. Are you going to supply it? No. Okay, now we're going to take that same idea and we will find someone to do it for us. By the way, you guys all heard of Peloton.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Walmart tried, or Peloton tried to sell to Walmart, one or the other. I can't remember which way the story goes. And it didn't work out. And Peloton has been pretty successful, right? But it's really not the exercise equipment. It's the service and it's the video
service,
and the internet thing. It's really that makes it a difference. Otherwise, it's just an exercise machine, whether it's the bike or the treadmill or whatever. Well, when the deal fell through and it wasn't going to be a Walmart thing, what did Walmart do? They came out with Echelon.
They even pay
right for a
played
quarter of the
the name.
cost. And guess what?
Wow.
It's our best. It was still an incredible seller. We
So
sell.
is there a
10
service? Is there a service tied to it?
Whatever there is, it's not as good.
It's not as good.
If there is anything, it's not as good. But it's an exercise bike, comparable, close to the same quality. It's all anyone really needs anyway.
Yeah.
For a quarter of the cost. Well, now what happened to Peloton? Peloton had to drop the price of their stuff after 18 months of getting their ass handed to them because no one was going to pay $2,400 or whatever that ridiculous price was just
Yeah, it's
based
for
for
3
the
grand,
bike.
right? Yeah,
Just
yeah,
for the bike. Forget the monthly service.
yeah. Like they
And,
did nice. Like you look at the quality of the Peloton, and it looks good. Like
of
everything looks
all the stuff they put out, they got a
Yeah.
bunch of equipment now. It's all, you know, it's what I call the Apple premium
Yeah,
look
yeah,
quality.
yeah.
They've done everything
Dressed up.
right.
Yeah.
Why? And they'll always have a customer for that. They're always going to be the name. But if you can go on Walmart and get it for $600,
This
and
is
get your workout
rather
on.
interesting right here.
Oh, which one's this? What's that? A
So
tail
this is the
claw?
arm. Okay,
Oh, it's a ball
so
joint,
see,
right?
okay, it's a little key
Yeah.
because their arms don't have clips. It's just a peg, right? So this slides in perfectly. And here I can do it. I can show you. Like that. And then it creates the whole smaller hole so you can stick this in.
Okay.
And now he can shoot a bow and arrow or dance or whatever.
Or like in the World Cup, they were just doing this Metro this way. It's like this way, folks.
Nice.
And I'm sure for the millennials, it'll be a dab.
A dab. There you go.
Oh, dude.
Make it a little bit higher. Yeah.
Now I
Make
know
it
I
on an
gotta get
angle.
at least one for my daughter. She hates when I do that. Whenever she's not looking, I'll dab. It's Daddy. And it never gets old to me. Like all these years I keep doing it.
As a parent, you're highly allowed to, embarrass your child.
It sounds like you are a dad dabber, so you only dab in front of your daughter.
There you go.
Okay, so furthermore, so that should just
So which one's this one? It's the case. He's got that. He's got the. Does he have the room for the extra legs too?
yeah,
On that guy? Yeah, should, right?
I didn't notice,
Yeah, there
but I
you
had
go.
a purple one like that too. But yeah, he's
There you
got
go.
he's got the breathing hole on his head, whatever.
Oh, the Brachiosaurus. Yeah,
Brachiosaurus.
that's
How
his
do you know
nostrils.
this? Like
I'll
we
tell you,
should
man,
all know that.
My kid memorized the shit out of the dinosaur names, so I absorbed it by
My
osmosis.
daughter
Okay, I guess
couldn't
that
give a
kinda
shit
helps,
about
yeah.
dinosaurs. It was never her thing.
I taught my
That's
kid
so cool.
all the dinosaur names and got him all the toys and everything. And so you
Yeah.
give them the names. They're sponges, man. Kids memorize all this crap.
Okay, this one's weird. What's that one? What's this one gonna be?
Stego. It's the Stego.
A stego, and
Yeah.
they just have him on 4 legs or 2 legs instead of 4.
Yeah, well, because he's smaller, right? So
Yeah,
they could have
That's
made him a
kinda cool.
4-legged guy. Yeah.
yeah, it would have been better
You know
if
what's
they made him 4.
You know what's messed up? Jurassic Park had all the dinosaurs wrong for the time they were born. Like when they were actually survived. Stegosaurus, T-Rex, and Triceratops never saw each other. They never met.
Oh, okay.
Like the
yeah,
history,
yeah.
the timeline of these guys. I think it was like T-Rex was one of the last, like kind of the I guess it was the Jurassic era.
Well, I
But
thought that was kind of like the principle of what that scientist was trying to do. He's like, oh, and we can take all the dinosaurs and make them mingle like they were supposed to, except for he didn't realize.
they never did.
Yeah.
And then when he did, he was like, oh, that'd be even better, because why not?
Well, it
Why
was a
not.
great concept for us, right? Jurassic Park was always a classic. Like that'll always be a good movie.
Oh yeah,
I
we'll
think
never
the first
forget that.
movie was brilliant.
Yeah.
I wish they didn't make any others. The first
Yeah,
one.
the Jurassic World kind of wrecked it a little bit.
Who
They
was
modernized
it that
right?
produced that?
Spielberg,
That's what I thought.
wasn't it?
It-
At least the
Spielberg?
first
that-
one.
The first one,
It's
yeah.
that, or yeah, because the cinematics of the dinosaurs coming in and stuff, and he
Well,
had
don't
it.
forget,
Go ahead.
they were puppets. Like they were
Animatronics.
like real deal. Like so that was one of the last movies that had that, because then they all went to CGI after that, right? Most
Yeah.
other movies too. So at the end of the day, those were real deal props.
Well,
right?
yeah, he had some that were decomposing, said like had flesh or whatever.
Yep. And
Yeah,
they were
'cause it
so
took so
big
long
and
to
so
make it.
mechanical. So imagine that. We went
Yeah.
from Jaws in the 70s, right? Jaws was just crazy for him. And then we had that, and then was it 94? When did it come out, Rick? I don't remember.
Which one?
Uh,
Jurassic?
Jurassic Park.
94, I
Well,
think.
before
94?
2000.
I think it was
No,
94.
not two.
Before
Not 2000.
2000.
Before 2000, yeah, definitely.
Well before that, yeah. Because I remember I had it on VHS.
Yeah.
Wow.
I still remember
Lost
watching that in
World.
the theater.
What number was Lost World? That came out on VHS and DVD.
Second or third, I think. I think it was the third, maybe. Lost World. Because wasn't it the island, the second island, the sister island, or something like that? That one was based off of. And I think, who was the guy in it? What's his name? Jeff Goldblum. Was that his name?
Yeah.
He was the main guy in that,
That's
right?
him.
The math guy.
The yeah.
That's 100%.
Guys,
Yeah. You gonna take off?
I do. I got to work in 6 hours.
Oh shit! Yeah, gotta go. That doesn't beat your record of like 4 or 5 last time.
No.
They had to get
That's
up.
the problem with doing Saturday. I got to get up Sunday. And I thought I would have tomorrow off, but all of a sudden we got busy again.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Take it while you can. Hopefully, you'll be not busy during the Christmas holidays.
Hey, I'm off 20th or 21st, and then I don't go back till the 3rd, so I don't care.
Oh, that's good.
Let them be busy.
Great.
Oh, no, I booked it all off.
Have fun. Okay, guys, have a good night.
Thanks for hanging with me.
Nice
Hobby,
talking to you.
Thanks for having me.
Ryan. Oh, no, anytime.
Yeah. All right.
I'll
Good
catch
night.
you guys later. Peace.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.